4. You exit on the turn 4. Paisley Covert, Colton Hargis, Mallory Brown, Kagan Hug, Dakota Boatwright.
We need
2 corner marshals. Hold up. Can't be driving on the track. That's what happens. Stop. Stop. No driving. You all right? Okay. When you guys put your cars on the track, do not drive them till you get to there and everybody, when I tell you to go. All right. We're missing, we got Dakota Boatwright. Okay. Caden Hug, Mallory Brown, Colton Hargis. We got Colton Hargis. Colton Hargis, I think he's upstairs. Colton Hargis. Colton Hargis. Remember, you guys are racing each other the next round in reversed order, whatever you finished. A-Mods, that's running the first heat race. If you're race 7, after the track prep, you'll be in race 9 or 10, so everybody will get a different feel of what that track prep feels like. All right. Heat number 2 should be in staging lane. Heat number 2. Heat number 2. Heat number 2. Hold on, I didn't say go yet.
Paisley covered.
You got to make sure we have all these cars working when we go. No driving. Stop, stop. All right, everyone's on the driver's stand. Let's make a lap and go over to Chris. We'll line you up. Go ahead and make a lap. Paisley, Colton's in. Paisley, go ahead, stop. Stop, Paisley. Yep, Paisley's number 1, Colton number 2, Mallory number 3, Kate number 4, and Dakota Boatwright number 5. Colton Hargis, yes. Brown, yes, that's 3rd. Kate Hug 4. Dakota Boatwright. All right, we got turn marshals. We got drivers. We got spectators. from grandma and grandpas, moms and dads. Paisley Cover, when you're ready, roll them off nice and easy. No passing before the start-finish line. Let's call that back. Call that back. Call that back. Start him up a little further forward, Chris. Give a little bit of room. Stay in right behind them. All right, when you're ready, Paisley, roll them off nice and easy. More green, green, green. One and two, or Paisley Covert out to the early lead, a 777. That is Paisley Covert. Paisley Covert. Mallory Brown in that second spot. That's the number 1 car. You got Dakota Boatwright. The body was sponsored by the Abney family. The kid was running around with the truck body. And James Abney and Stephanie Abney gave him a body yesterday, so he didn't have to run around a truck body. So all cars out there's got modified bodies on. That is so awesome. Paisley Covert in the number 1 spot. That's the purple and green number. Mallory Brown in the number 1. Now Dakota Boatwright is starting to close up for that second spot on Mallory Brown. Dakota Boatwright got on the inside. He got into second place. That's the number 19 car, the Killer Custom Wrap. Dakota Boatwright is starting to close the gap on Paisley Covert. Dakota Boatwright is starting to reel him in. He sets the fastest lap of this race. He's at an 8.9. He is coming. You got... All right, Paisley Covert, Dakota Boatwright, Mallory Brown, Colton Hargis, Caden Hugg. That's your running order. We're down to 3 laps to go. It's 2 laps. 2 lap means that's the popsicle sticks. She's coming down the back straightaway. Paisley Covert coming around turn 4. She takes the white flag. That's the purple and green car on the back straightaway black. She gets into traffic. She's on the back straight. She's coming around turn 3. She gets out of 4 cleanly. She takes the first heat race win of the Slick Track Nationals, the 6th annual. Top 3 to Tech. Go ahead and top 3 to Tech. Mallory Brown got around Dakota Boatwright. Mallory Brown second. Dakota, Colton Hargis, and Caden Hugg. Wow, that was a good race. Top 3 to Tech. Every heat race winner will get a heat race sticker after they clear Tech. Larry, you want to get on that mic? Hey, Daniel. All right, no driving, no driving. I said stay put.
All right, I'm going to call you guys' names off and roll them around one at a time. Cruz Hansford, roll around nice and slow. You're going to be number 1. Colton Randolph, go. You'll be number 2. Braxton Jones, go ahead and roll around. You'll be number 3. Addie Boyden, you'll be in that number 4 spot. And Macy Berry, you'll be starting last. Get Macy through there. All right, Cruz Hansford will be number 1. Colton Randolph, Braxton Jones, the 5 car, and then Addie, and Macy Berry when she gets around here. All right, drivers, remember, when we get started here, we're going to follow each other nose to tail, no passing until the stripe. Everybody, when you're ready, roll them off. Looks like Cruz Hansford's going to lead lap 1. Colton Randolph right on the bumper. Now Cruz makes a quick mistake. Be careful on pushing them, Jackson. Just set them. When you corner marshal, just set the cars. Don't shove them. Now Braxton Jones looks like he's going to take over that front spot. Driving that B-Chef orange car. That's your race leader. Colton Randolph in that 6.6 car in second. I don't say that third one. Cruz Hansford in third. We got 9 laps to go in this one. I need race number 3 to stage in. K-Mod or Heat 3. Parker Gross, Christopher Boyden. Jocelyn Hargis, Brinley Bowers, and Adrius Ortiz. Braxton Jones still leading the way on the back straightaway. That orange car, your race leader. 6 laps to go this time. Cruz Hansford now starting to close the gap. The 21's got it rolling. And so does Colton Randolph. It's going to be a 3-car race here pretty quick with just 5 to go. Hansford's on the back bumper now. Make sure you guys pass clean. Hansford has a little trouble. Spins out. That's going to let Colton Randolph take off. Now the leader spins out. Everybody having a little trouble here with just 4 to go. Colton Randolph takes over that front spot. Hansford now looks underneath. He's going to make the pass. He gets caught up in lap traffic. That's going to let Randolph take back over. It's anybody's race with just 2 to go. Colton Randolph spins out. That's going to let Hansford have about a straightaway lead. White flag lap for the Casey's 21. Cruz Hansford's going to take it. Everybody else keep them rolling. Everybody else keep going. All right, we got y'all. Everybody is done. Bring them to a stopover in 3 and 4. I need Cruz Hansford, Braxton Jones, and Colton Randolph to staging, or to tech. Cruz Hansford, Braxton Jones, and Colton Randolph. You need to go to tech. Everybody keep your cars setting where they're at until I call your name. I should have Parker Gross, Christopher Boyden. All right, everybody get rolling around and get checked in. All right, everybody stop them now. I need just Parker. Just Parker to cross the line. Is it Jocelyn Hargis? Am I saying that right? Jocelyn? Okay. I'll probably butcher that all day. All right, Parker Gross is going to be number 1 at 99. Christopher Boyden will be second. Just bring it back over here. Parker, just stop over here. Jocelyn Hargis will be third. Brinley Bowers will be fourth. And Adrius Ortiz will be in the 5 spot. All right. I got my marshals in place. Drivers, you're going to follow each other nose to tail when I tell you. Roll them off. Let's call that one back. Just come around, Parker, and park it back in that same spot. Christopher, stop. Christopher, stop. Jocelyn, third. All right. We'll try that again. Drivers, when you're ready, roll them off. We're going to go on this one. We are green. We'll let them get a few laps in here. I need race number 4. Race number 4. Scott Stallbomber, Marshall Walburn, Presley Covert, Adriana Brown, and Renee Stallbomber. You need to be in staging now. Christopher Boyden leading the way in that 4D2 car. That red car with the fluorescent 4 on it, that is your race leader. Parker Gross in that car, number 99, about a half a straightaway behind. Jocelyn Hargis running in that 3rd spot. Adrius Ortiz in 4. Brindley Bowers trying to battle back in. Parker Gross now leading the way. He's going to be coming through 3 and 4 in that car 99. He's going to spin out. That's going to let Christopher Boyden take back over that front spot. 6 to go. The race for that front spot between the 4 and the 99. Christopher Boyden, Parker Gross, Jocelyn Argus, Adrius Ortiz, and Brindley Bowers, your running order. Three to go. Christopher Boyden this time around. Parker Gross about a half a straightaway behind there, half a track behind, trying to battle back in. Christopher's going to have a little trouble. That's going to let Parker close in now. Just within a straightaway distance. Parker Gross trying to get there. White flag lap though. Probably not enough time in this one unless something happens here. Christopher Boyden through 3 and 4. That car number 4D2, your race leader. He's going to take this one. Everybody else keep them rolling. Looking for Adrius and Brindley to cross the line. That is going to be a race. You guys are done. Bring them to stop in 3 and 4. Christopher Boyden's going to take it. Parker Gross is going to come home 2. Jocelyn Hargis in 3. You guys are done. Christopher Boyden, Parker Gross, and Jocelyn Hargis to Tech. Make sure you guys go to Tech. All right, keep them still, guys. Don't drive around. Everybody stop. Everybody stop. All right, I want Scott Stallbomber to come around, and then you'll park in the number 1 spot. Marshall Walburn, go ahead and come around, and then you'll park behind that 17 car. Presley Covert, you'll be in the number 3 spot once you get around there. Adriana Brown, go ahead. And Renee Stallbomber, you'll be the final position. Go ahead and come around. All right, Scott, Marshall, Presley, Adriana Brown, and Renee. All right, listen up, drivers. We're going to drive each other clean. When you guys are ready, Scott, roll them off. Looking good. We're going to stay green on this one. You guys are racing. Marshall Walburn's going to slide underneath Scott Stahlbommer on lap 1, car number 3 to the front, but here comes Scott Stahlbommer now. Trying that high line out in that 17 car, trying to reel down Marshall Walburn. 12 laps to go this time for Walburn. Car number 3, your race leader. 17 is Scott Stahlbommer in second. Presley Covert setting in that 3rd spot. Adriana Brown in 4, Renee Stahlbommer in 5. Walburn now about a straightaway lead on Scott Stahlbommer. Scott starting to find a little speed now. He's starting to rhythm up, and here he comes. He makes a nice turn out through 1 and 2. He's going to close the gap in on Marshall. 8 to go for Marshall. Scott is there. Here comes the race for the front spot to 17 and a 3. Car number 17 working the middle line. He's right on the back bumper of the 3. They're trying to work around lap traffic. Stahlbommer's getting hung up just a little bit. 6 to go for Marshall Walburn. Marshall, Scott, Presley, Adriana, Renee, your running order. Scott trying to clear lap traffic. Walburn gets into the wall. That's going to let Scott close right up there. 4 to go. We got a race again for that front spot. Here comes the 17. He's on a charge. Oh, he gets into the back end. Make sure you guys pass clean. Make sure you pass clean. Marshall Walburn still holding away. They're going to have to work around lap traffic. 2 to go. The car 3 is going to work the outside line, trying to get around the lap cars. Stahlbommer's trying also. White flag lap for Marshall Walburn, car number 3. Through 3 and 4 for the final time. Marshall Walburn's going to take his Scott Stahlbommer right there. Great race, guys. Presley Covert in 3rd. Adriana Brown in 4. And Renee Stahlbommer comes home in that 5th spot. You guys are finished. Park them over in 3 and 4. Everybody stop them in 3 and 4. I need Marshall Walburn, Scott Stahlbommer, Presley Covert. You guys need to go to tech.
All right, everyone. Jacob Shell. Jacob and Brittany. Jacob Shell. Hold up. Let's stop him. Let's stop him. Can't get no laps in. Can't get no laps in. All right. All right. Brittany and Jacob Shell, are they in the building? Or Jacob? Come out here, Jacob. Come here. All right, everyone. Jacob Shell, he's the owner of Absolute Tattoo here. He's the one that believed in us, me and Chris Morgan. Give this round of guy applause for having trust in us. This all happened because of Jacob Shell.
Yeah, thanks for coming out, everyone. I give more props to Chris and Steven here. They make it all happen. They're crazy. They put in a lot of hours to make this a lot of fun. So give them a round of applause, not me.
All right. That being said, let's take a lap and get in your position. Okay, let's line up. Brian Doltmar, I don't think you're in this one. Brian Doltmeyer, you're not in this race, I don't think. I think you're in the next race, Brian. There, okay. Daniel Randolph in that top spot. Rich Boyd in second. Marty Randall third. Chris Christie, James Griss, and Brandon Jones. We got turn marshal. Turn marshals be on toes. Don't try to push the cars. If they get caught up on a deal, let them go until they need help. All right, Daniel, when you're ready, roll them off nice and easy. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Daniel Randolph out to the early lead. That's the number 16. Almost halfway in, Daniel Randolph. He's a multiple feature winner here at Jake's RC in the 40 Plus Bandit. That's the gray and red flame car. He's going down the back front straightaway. He takes it with 7 laps to go. Marty Randall is right on him. That's the Randall built. That's on point Marty. On point Marty. He is on point on Daniel. He gave him a fender. Marty gave him the fender. Daniel didn't budge. Daniel sweeping out wide. Marty, they're coming around turn 4. They're taking 4 laps to go. You got the 16. You got the 1R. You got Rich Boyden. Rich Boyden's in that 3rd spot. That's the number 4 U car. Chris Christie is in the 148. James Griss and Brandon Jones. That's your running order. They're coming. The popsicle sticks are in the air. That means 2 to go. They're down the back straightaway, coming around turn 3 and 4. Daniel Randolph takes the white flag, and Marty Randall closes the gap. He gets a little bit on the high side, brushes the wall, and Daniel Randolph takes heat number 1 of the Master Bandits. Top 3 to tech. Chris Christie got to cross the line. Top 3. Daniel, Marty, and Rich Boyden to tech. All right. 40 Plus Master Bandit. We got 2 turn marshals, Brent Wilson, Ben Keithley, Mike Eisenhut, Adam Hagan, Brian Doltmeyer, and Shane Nielsen. All right, let's make a lap and roll them off on the back straightaway and line them up. Get you checked in, make sure everybody's transponders are working. Brent Wilson in that top spot. Ben Keithley second. Mike Eisenhut third. Adam Hagan and Shane Nielsen. Hold on, no more laps, no more laps. Make 1 lap and park it in the... Brent Wilson in that top spot. That number 0, pull up a little bit more, Brent. Up to 3 and 4. A little bit more. That's good. He got Brent, Ben, Mike, Adam Hagan, Brian Doltmeyer, and Shane Nielsen. All right, Brent, when you're ready, roll them off nice and easy, nice and easy. That was a good, clean start. Ben Keithley's back racing the 40 Bandits a couple years ago. I think he won the Bandit Slick Track Nationals. You got Ben Keithley. He takes over the lead. He's a past champion here at the 40 Plus Bandit. He's in that X1 car in the number 0. That is Brent Wilson from Oklahoma. Mike Eisenhut in the 69. He runs in the 3rd. This is his first race here at Jake's RC in the 40 Plus Bandit. He just turned 40 a couple days ago. Adam Hagen just in the 4th place. The beautiful bright orange and blue car. Adam Hagen. Now Shane Nielsen trying to get underneath of him. Oh, he gets in there. He crosses Adam over. This is a good battle for 4th and 5th. You got Adam, you got Shane. They're swapping sliders. Oh, and Ben trying to get in the lap. He passed him clean. Brian Waits, good job. Ben Keithley, he is about a straightaway ahead of Brent Wilson. Ben Keithley, Brent Wilson, Mike Eisenhut, that's your running order. Ben Keithley, Brent Wilson, Mike Eisenhut, Adam Hagen, Shane Nielsen, that's your running order. We're coming down to 1 lap to go. That's the X1 of Ben Keithley. Ben Keithley on the back straightaway. He's making it look easy. He's coming out in turn 4, flawless. He wins heat race number 2 of the 40 Plus Bandit. 40 Plus Bandit. Brent Wilson 2nd. Mike Eisenhut, he coming around. He takes 3rd place right in front of Adam Hagen, Shane Nielsen, and Brian Doltmeyer. Top 3 to tack. A-Mods, you stay put. All right, and that number 1 spot, he gets to pick number 1. That is Jackson Young Trigger Garst. Jackson and Dylan Flowers has to clean up in the deal because they didn't make hot laps. Everybody else went hot lap. Let's get 2 adult turn marshals. Now work. All right. Everybody's in their hole. Jackson Garst 1, Kagan 2, Brian 3, Alex 4, Dylan 5, Will Bevan 6. You guys are good with your picks. In your pit spot. Gavin, go measure that hole right there. Should be about 58 to 60. Good. More money. All right. Jackson Gars, roll them off for a couple laps. We'll get a couple practice lap sessions. All right, let's line them up on the back straightaway. Let's line them up on the back straightaway. Let's line them up. Jackson Gars in that number 1 spot. Kagan Platt, Brian Ballard, Alex Boyd, and Dylan Flowers, and Will Bevan. We're going to go 1 complete lap. We're going green out of 4. 1 complete lap, and we're going green. Jackson Gars, Dylan Flowers, get up behind Will Bevan, or front of Will Bevan. Oh, okay. Cool. I didn't see that. Sorry. Jackson Garst, when you're ready, roll them off. 1 easy. No herky-jerky in. 1 speed. Nose to tail. No passing before the start-finish line. These are the best. This is your first heat race of the $1,000 to win. A-Mods here at Slick Track Nationals. Your runner-up last year, Jackson Garst. He takes the green flag. We'll call that one back. Call that one back. You got to pass it. Make sure. No adjustments. No adjustments. No adjustments. What's fair for one, fair for all. One complete lap. Jackson Gar's coming around. He takes the green flag. Brian Bowers, he got in that second spot. He's a little tight on it. No, Kagan, let the door open, let Bub Bowers. Now you got Alex Boyden. Jackson Gar's your runner-up, young trigger. He is set and sail. He's about a straightaway. Now you got Kagan Platt. Fast lap of the race is Jackson Gar's. He had a 7.5. Everybody else is out now. Kagan Platt just hit a 7.5. Kagan Platt is starting to run down Jackson Gar's. He had a little hiccup there. They both running 7.5s. You got Jackson Gar's, Kagan Platt, Bub Bowers, Will Bevan, and Dylan Flowers. Dylan Flowers was your reigning B-Mod national champion last year. Now he's moved up to the A-Mods. He was the 2024 B-Mod national champion. Jackson Gar's was your runner-up. He is set and sail in heat number 1. Kagan Platt is running second. He's about a half a track behind Jackson Gar's. Bub Bowers, he just moved into third place. The lap times are showing. The lap times are starting to slow down. We went first couple laps, they're at a 7.5. Now they're at about a 7.6 now. Now Alex Boyden let Jackson Gar's by. Jackson Gar's last lap 7.8. Now Kagan Platt, he's about a half a track. Now Bub Bowers is going to try to run down Kagan Platt. He's got 3 laps to do it. Jackson Gar's at 49, the Gorilla Mill. They call him the young trigger. Kagan Platt, he was a feature winner here at Jake's RC. He got his first win here at Jake's RC Raceway on the bounty of Jalen Whitgale. Jackson Gar's, he takes the white flag, the 49 on the back straightaway. He comes around turn 3, turn 4. He makes it look easy. He is your heat race winner of the first heat race of the Traxxas / Modified. Top 3 to Tech. Top 3 to Tech. Race number 2 of the heat, race number 8. First and second need to marshal from that race. Jackson Gar's, Kagan Platt. Thank you. All right. Race number 8, heat race number 2. Starting on the pole, that is Jay Bird. He gets spot number 1. Dylan Holt, starting number 2. Brandon Walburn, number 3 from Emporia. Kobe Rigsby's number 4. Landon, he's all the way from Wisconsin, Minnesota. And Andy Gross all the way from Wisconsin. All right, drivers ready. Let's go make a few laps and we'll park them on the back straightaway. This is the second heat race going for $1,000 to win a mod. These are your best. This is what we strive for, kids. We strive to go into the A-mods to be the best. You got to beat the best. All right, let's line them up on the back straightaway. They had enough. I don't have to tell them. All right, Jaybird at number 1 spot. Number 2, Dylan Holt, Brandon Walburn. No, going in the corner and spinning somebody out. Jaybird, when you're ready, roll them off. Nice and easy, nice and easy. This is your second heat race for the $1,000 to win A-Mods here at Jake's RC Raceway. You got Jaybird. He's sitting on the front row of heat race number 2. He's coming down the back straightaway. He keeping a nice, calm pace. False start, false start. All right, nice and easy, nice and easy. Go ahead. 1 complete lap. Nice and easy, no herky-jerkying. Nice, easy pace, nice, easy pace, nice, easy pace. Just call that one back, call that one back. Was trying to get through the first corner without taking somebody out. All right, go ahead, Jay. Roll them off nice and easy, nice and easy. You guys are the best. Let's show the crowd you are the best. That was a good clean start. Dylan Holt, he got underneath Jaybird. Jaybird left the whole car length off the bottom. Now you got Dylan Holt. He's on the back straightaway. He takes the early lead. Now Jaybird's tucked in. Kobe Rigsby got in that 3rd spot. He went 4th to 3rd. Dylan Holt 2nd to 1st. Brandon Walburn. Now Andy Gross. Andy Gross went from 5th to 4th. He is on the back bumper of Walburn. Andy Gross, the owner of 1-4 Printing. He's in that 5th spot. He is hanging right there. Oh, he gets a little crossed up. Dylan Holt, he just ran a 7.5. In your 2nd place, I got a little pressure. Kobe Rigsby is starting to put the heat on Jaybird. No, cutting through the grass. Dylan Holt, Kobe Rigsby, Jaybird, Brandon Walburn, Andy Gross. That's your running order. And Landon rounds out the field. Now Dylan Holt starting to migrate through lap traffic. He's got Landon in sight to put him a lap down. Dylan Holt has ran a 7.5. Oh, he spun out right in front of the leader. Now Kobe Rigsby. He's got the left front tangle now. Kobe Rigsby. Kobe Rigsby, they match the same lap time, 7.507 times 2 of the 7 and 112. Number 7-11. Now Kobe Rigsby is starting to catch in. Oh, there's a wheel plug. Oh, and your leader. Oh, wow. That could be a change of it. 7-11 is on to number 14. That is your leader, the 7 car. And you got Kobe Rigsby. You got 7-11. He is going to migrate through traffic. That is Dylan Holt. And he gets up out of the way. That was a respect driving there. You got Dylan Holt. Brandon flares up. That's the respect of these drivers. Dylan Holt. He's got 5 laps to go. Dylan Holt's on the back straightaway. You got Kobe Rigsby. Now you got Jaybird. He fell back to 3rd. He is right there in pace. 7.35, your fastest lap of the A-Mods in the 2nd qualifier. 2nd heat race. Dylan Holt, Kobe Rigsby, Jaybird. You got the black 7-11. Popsicle sticks up in the air. Dylan Holt, that means 2 to go. He's on the back straightaway. He's making it look sweet. He put some distance between Big Worm. He takes the white flag to 7-11. He's on the back straightaway. He's getting in turn 3 and 4. He takes the checker flag of heat race number 2. That is Dylan Holt, Kobe Rigsby, number 3, number 2nd, and Jaybird ended up 3rd. 4th, Andy Gross. 5th, Brandon Walber, and Landon Lasente in 5th. Top 3 to tech. Dylan, Kobe, and Jaybird are going to go marshal after you get your cars checked. Leave your cars there, go turn marshal. Everybody knows how to do this. They know what hold to pick. Jalen, it dropped 5 degrees. All right. Hold on. We got to get our turn marshals. We got to have Kobe. Kobe's in. If you want a middle. All right. Hold on. Go ahead and go. Let's get a couple laps in. Let's park him on the back straightaway. Jalen Whitgill on a number 1 spot. Crew Walburn, number 2. Clayton Brown, Jeremy Cowick, Chris Morgan, and Ben Keithley. This is your last heat race for $1,000 to win heat 3 of 3. This is what everybody saves their lunch money for. Heat race number 3. Your last going for the $1,000. Top 10 is going to there. Top 7 will get in the Frisbee draw. Jalen Wingell, when you're ready, roll them off nice and easy. 1 complete lap, no herky-jerkying. Respect the drivers. If a driver's coming up to lap you, if he's faster than you, let him go. It's just going to hurt you and the first place car. Let's call that one back. All right, get him. There you go. Let's get lined up. There you go. Set a nice, good pace. Jalen Wingell, your reigning champion, going for number 3. He takes the early lead. Jeremy Cowhick, he pushes up. Morgan gets a little loose. He loses the mud cover. Jalen Wingell is starting to open up a little bit. Now Crew Walburn staying right there intact. Jalen Wingell, he just ran a 7.5, 7.7 to Crew Walburn. Clayton Brown is right there on Crew Walburn. Now Jalen Wingell, 7.4. Jalen's got that car wound up. He's got that thing missing. 7.3 for Jalen Wingell. That's why he's a 2-time champion. Jalen Wingell. Crew Walburn, Clayton Brown, Chris Morgan, Jeremy Cowick, Ben Keithley. Now you got Crew Walburn. Crew Walburn just ran a fastest lap of the race at a 7.363. Walburn has found a little bit of speed. Now he's on this. Oh, and your second place spins out. Now Jalen's got a lot of breathing room. Jalen has got about a half a track on Crew. Now Clayton Brown, you got captain. Your past national champion, that is Chris Morgan. He gets underneath Clayton Brown, left the door open. Clayton Brown ducks underneath him. They're trading sliders. The number 2, he lets go. They're give and take. Oh, wow. That was some good respect driving now. Jalen Wingell, the 91J. He is starting to close up on the number 2 of Captain Chris Morgan. Crew Walburn at second. Clayton third, Chris Morgan fourth, Jeremy and Ben Keithley. Jalen Wingell just hit the fastest lap of the race. Now Crew Walburn is trying to get back in there after his mishaps. He's got a little front end push. His car looks like it's getting a little tighter. Jalen Wingell, Crew Walburn, Clayton Brown, Chris Morgan, That is your running order. Jalen Wiggle, they're coming around. For the white flag lap, it's a 91J of Jalen Whitgill. Jalen Whitgill. He's coming around turn 3. Your reigning champion takes heat race number 3. That is Jalen Whitgill. With top 3 to tech, and make sure you go Marshall after you drop your cars off. K Bandits, heat number 1. Parker Gross, Colton, Paisley Covert, Braxton Jones. Race number 9 of the A mods will be race number 7 in the second heat race. Race number 9 of the A mods will be race number 7 in the heat races. Just a reminder, race number 9 will be in a race number 7. All right, we got to get turn marshals. Let's stop them, sorry, let's stop them. 2 turn marshals. All right, we have them. Let's line them up. Parker Gross, he's good where he's at. Colton Randolph in that number 2 spot. Paisley Covert in that number 3. And Braxton Jones in that beautiful 10 car. All right, kids. When you're ready, roll them off nice and easy, Parker. Let's call that one back. Can't pass before the finish line. All right, Parker Gross, when you're ready, roll them off nice and easy. You got Colton Randolph, Parker Gross. They're running 1 and 2. They're trading sliders. Oh, and your leader spins out, Colton. Now he's in that second spot. Now you got Parker. Parker's in the all green white car. Colton Randolph just got straightened back out. He's in that second spot. Paisley Covert, 3rd, and Braxton Jones. Heat race number 2 should be up. Heat number 2, it will be Carson, Paisley, Jeremiah, and Weston Morgan will be up next. Make sure you're in staging lanes. Wow. Parker Gross, Colton, Paisley, Braxton Jones. We're down to 8 laps. We're halfway through. Parker Gross. He's all the way from Wisconsin. The 1-4 printing car. He's making it look easy out there. He's in that top spot, Colton Randolph. He's in that second spot, Paisley Covert. The legendary Covert family, always been in the racing. They're down here racing, the whole family. And you got Braxton Jones. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Parker Gross. Colton Randolph, Paisley Covert, Braxton Jones, that is your running order. We're coming down to 2 laps to go for Parker. Colton Randolph is running that strong second place. Colton Randolph, Paisley Covert, and Braxton Jones. That is your running order. He comes around turn 4. He takes a checker flag. That is Parker Gross from Wisconsin. Colton, Paisley Covert, and Brax Jones. Top 3 to tech. Top 3 to tech. Everyone's done. Oh, ouch. Brandon, that got hurt. Let's go ahead, get in the tech, and let's get a couple turn marshals. Let's get a couple turn marshals. Jeremiah Boyd, and we're missing Jeremiah Boyd. Let's go ahead and line him up on the back straight, and we get one more turn marshal. One more turn marshal from that last race. One more turn marshal, Parker. Parker, you got turn marshal. You won. What? You can leave it in tech and go get it after you're done. There you go. We got to keep the show rolling. Jeremiah Boyden. Carson Sanders at number 1, Paisley Covert, Jeremiah Boyden, Weston Morgan. That's your running order. When you win, the top 2 are going to turn marshal. All right, Carson Sanders, when you're ready, roll them off. Nice, easy, no passing before the start-finish line. You're good. Carson Sanders left the door open. Oh no, we go green. You got Weston Morgan, Paisley Covert, Carson Sanders, Jeremiah Boyden. Now Carson Sanders, Paisley Covert are trading sliders to each other. They're running 2nd and 3rd. Weston Morgan, he's in that top spot. Now Carson Sanders just moved into that 2nd spot. Carson Sanders, Weston Morgan, they're 1 and 2. Now Carson Sanders trying to get his lap back from Weston Morgan. They're trading sliders. Carson Sanders got underneath Weston Morgan. Now they're trading sliders. He's trying to get his lap back. Carson Sanders, this is a good, oh, they're trading sliders. And Carson had a little mishap. Weston Morgan, Carson Sanders, Paisley Covert, Jeremiah Boyden. Carson Sanders, Paisley Covert, and Jeremiah Boyden. That's your running order. Weston Morgan coming around turn 3, exiting turn 4. He takes the heat race number 2 of K Bandit, Weston Morgan. Everyone past the finish line. Carson Sanders 2nd, Paisley Covert 3rd, and Jeremiah Boyden 4th. Let's go ahead and exit turn 4. We got a guest announcer. He's going to call this race. That is Jackson Christie. Aaron Boyd, Marshall, Cruz, Brindley, and Atris Ortiz. Let's get everyone checked in. Brindley and Atris cross the line. All right. Aaron Boyd, number 1. Marshall, number 2. Cruz, number 3. Brindley, 4. And Atris, 5. All right, Jackson Christie's going to take over. Nice and easy. Okay, start. You go. Hold on. Let's get in. Atris, you're in that third last spot. When you're ready, Aaron, roll them off nice and easy. No passing.
All right, here we go, and it looks like Aaron Boyd is gonna take the lead in that pink and black Flame 4U car. Followed by that is gonna be Marshall Walburn in that 8 blue, gray, and neon green. Aaron Boyd running some fast times. He runs an 8.3, and he's gonna go through some lap traffic. Marshall Walburn way behind, and it looks like Cruz Hansford gets into the wall there. Now he's getting to the front stretch wall. Aaron Boyden coming up with 10 laps to go. It's a tight kind of race here between third and below. And it looks like your leader spins, and then he gets back on track. Cruz Hansford hits the wall. A lot of banging and clashing. Brindley running in 4th. But it's Aaron Borden, followed by Marshall Walburn, followed by Brindley Bowers, followed by Cruz Hansford, followed by Anthony's Azuales. I think that's how you pronounce it. Aaron's still in the lead here. He's making quick time. He's just flying through these guys and girls, showing them how it's done. But oh, he slips. But he regains control. That's going to leave Marshall Walburn to get up there. Now Marshall Walburn slides. We're coming down into the final laps here. Now we're coming down to 3 laps to go. Aaron Boyden still leading the way. Followed by Marshall Walburn, followed by Brindley Bowers, followed by Cruz Hansford, followed by Atreus, sorry. Now we have 2 laps to go. Now the white flag is in the air for Aaron Boyden. Here he comes, coming around for corners 3 and 4. He's gonna take the checkered flag for the win. Everybody else has to finish. I'm looking for Brindley Bowers to finish, and that's your race, folks. You are done. Please exit in corner number 3 and 4. And stock cars, you're up next.
Stock cars, hold on, stock cars. All right, you guys already know. Top 3 to tech. Top 3 to tech. Brindley Bowers, you gotta go tech. All right, 2 adult turn marshals in this. Let's get 2 adult turn marshals in this. All right, Clayton Brown, Chris Morgan. All right, Clayton Brown. Kagan Platt, we got 2 adult turn marshals. Let's line them up on the back straightaway. In the stock car class, you know what to do. All right, Clayton Brown, when you're ready, roll them off. You know what you guys do. These are the best. These are the stock car class. No herky-jerky in there. These are they're going for the smudge pots. Clayton Brown, he leads them off. Clayton Brown shuts the door. Kagan poked the nose. Clayton Brown. Now, Clayton Brown's got about a car length, 2 car length. Oh, Clayton Brown getting a little sideways. He gathered it back up. Kagan Platt. He was a race winner here last race. Him and Jackson Gars. Last time we raced here at Jake's RC. You got 63. He's trying to find victory lane, and this will be a pretty awesome win if Clayton Brown can sneak in the win this year at this is like track nationals. Kagan Platt is all over the back bumper of Clayton. Oh, Kagan got underneath of Clayton Brown. Clayton left about a door open. Oh! And Clayton Brown, he's in that second spot. Now Andy Gross. He's in that third. Now Landon and Chance Hug. That's your running order. Oh, and your second place spins out. Oh, and your third place spins out. Now Chance Hug. He's in the 29 car. Kagan Platt, Clayton Brown, Andy Gross, Landon, and Chance Hug. That was a nice spec of Andy Gross letting your race leader by. Instead of crashing, they work together, so he tucks in. Oh, and your second place spins out. Kagan Platt, Clayton Brown, Andy Gross, Landon, and Chance Hug. That is your running order. Race number 2 of the stock cars. Race 14 should be in stage lane. Make sure everything's working, transponders blinking. Kagan Platt, Clayton Brown, Andy, Landon, Chance Hug. Kagan Platt, he has opened it up almost 3/4 of a track. 3 laps to go, Kagan Platt. He's on the back straightaway. Popsicle sticks up in there. That means 2 to go. Clayton Brown, Andy Gross, top 3. He's coming around. He takes the white flag, Kagan Platt. Oh, and your leader gets into the wall. Kagan Platt coming around turn 4. He takes the checker. That is Kagan Platt. Second spot was Clayton, Andy, Landon, and Chance. Top 3 to Tech. Kagan, Clayton. Drop your cars off, Kagan and Clayton, and go turn marshal. And get your cars when you're done. Kagan and Clayton. Thank you. Go right in order as it says on the lineup sheet. You guys know. Crew, Brian, Jeremy Cowick, Brent Wilson, and Cody Rigsby. And Will Bevan. When everybody's input, find your hole. Crew Walburn, roll them off for a couple laps. We'll go green. We'll line them up. Go ahead and make a couple laps. Get everyone checked in. We're missing Jeremy Cowhick. All right, everyone stop for Jeremy, and Jeremy will make a couple laps. Everyone stop on the back straightaway. Jeremy's going to make a couple laps. Go ahead and make another lap, Jeremy. let's line them up. Crew Walburn at number 1 spot. Brian Bowers, Jeremy Cowhick, Brent Wilson, Cody Rigsby, and Will Bevan. Crew Walburn, when you're ready, roll them off nice and easy. 1 complete lap, no herky-jerky in, no passing, don't go blasting the corner. Let's try to get through 1 lap. When you're ready, crew, roll them off nice and easy. We're green, green, green. That was a good, clean start. Let's call that back. Will Bevan jumped the start. Let's get behind crew, get behind crew. All right. Catch up to the back of the field. Will, there you go. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, 1 more lap. When you're ready, crew, roll them off. You got Crew Walburn, Brian Bowers, Jeremy Cowhick, Brent Wilson. Will Belford has expired. Crew Walburn, Brian Bowers, Jeremy Cowhick, Brent Wilson. That's your running order. Crew Walburn at 28. He a feature winner here in the stock car class here at Jake's RC Raceway. Bub Bowers, Jeremy Cowhick, Brent Wilson, Cody Rigsby. We're down to 8 laps to go. Crew Walburn. He's setting a pretty good toward pace of this second heat race. Crew Walburn, Brian Bowers, Jeremy Cowhick, Brent Wilson, Cody Rigsby. That's your running order. Crew Walburn. That's 5 laps to go. Crew Walburn, Bub Bowers is in that second. Jeremy Cowhick. He won the stock car best pairing car, and he's in that 3rd spot. Brent Wilson and Cody Rigsby rounds out the field. Bub Bowers, he's picked up some speed. Now he's starting to chase it. Oh, and your leader spins out. We're down to 2 laps to go. Bub Bowers is on the same straightaway as Crew. He's a half straightaway behind. White flag, Crew Walburn, Bub Bowers has caught him. That's not going to be enough time. 28. Checker flag in air. He takes heat race number 2. Bub Bowers second and Jeremy Cowhick in 3rd. That is your running order. Brent Wilson and Cody Rigsby. Top 3 to tech. Set your car down. Come turn marshal.
Everybody look at each other's tires. We're all good on that. Cody Rigsby's 1. Alex Wood's going to be 2. Dylan Holden 3. Austin Hernandez 4. Jason Nelson in 5. And Shane Nelson in 6. Need Crew Walburn and Bub Bowers. Crew Walburn, Bub Bowers, you need to be turn marshaling. Waiting on you. Yeah. All right, Brian, cruise out here. All right, let's get them all single file. Just keep them rolling. Kobe Rigsby, you're going to be number 1. Alex Boyden will be 2. Kobe, Alex, Dylan, get them lined up. Let's get going, guys. Kobe Rigsby, Alex Boyden, Dylan Holt, Austin Hernandez, Jason Nelson, and Shane Nelson. Single file, get them bunched up. We're going to go. We're going to go out at 4 this time when we get all bunched up. Nope, one more time. Hold on. Keep it pace. Go one more time. Everybody get bunched up. We'll go this time. Nice and easy, no passing until after the stripe. Nice, clean race is what we're looking for. We are going green. Nice, good start on this one. Kobe Rigsby leads lap 1, Alex Boyden in 2. Now Dylan Holt's going to slide across the nose of Alex Boyden to take over that second spot. Rigsby, Holt, Boyden, your top 3. Hernandez now trying to run down Alex Boyden for that 3rd spot. 17 to go this time for Kobe Rigsby. Dylan Holt about 3 car lengths behind. He's going to get hung up on the tube. That's going to let Alex Boyden close back in on Holt. Trying to work around the lap traffic now. Dylan Holt's going to get in low, hit the tube. That's going to let Alex Boyden get caught up. Now he spins out. Yeah, separates them about 2 or 3 car lengths each between the top 3. Kobe Rigsby still leading the way. Dylan Holt in 2nd. Alex Boyden in that 3rd spot. Austin Hernandez still holding down that 4. Jason Nelson in 5. No, he takes over the 5 spot. Shane takes over 5. Jason falls back to the back. Need race 16. Race 16 need to be headed to staging. That's going to be my 4th heat of stock cars. Jackson Garsh, Brandon Walburn, Julius Bird, Kyle Covert, Devin Daltmeyer, and Mike Eisenhut. You need to be in staging now. We got 9 to go in this one. Kobe Rigsby out to a comfortable lead with just 8 to go. Dylan Holt about a straightaway behind. And Alex Boyden about another half a track behind that 2nd spot. Not a whole lot's changed to this one. They've kind of started and been running in the same position. Rigsby, Holt, Boyden still your top 3. Then it goes Hernandez, Jason Nelson, and Shane Nelson rounding out the field. That white car with the orange spoiler, that is your race leader. That car number 38. Working through 1 and 2. Coming down through 3 and 4. He's going to get the white flag this time. Kobe Rigsby, just 1 more lap to go in this heat. Kobe Rigsby is going to take it. Everybody else keep him rolling. Everybody keep him rolling. Keep going, Kobe. Looking for Austin Hernandez still across the loop. All right, that's it. That is a race. Kobe Rigsby's going to take it. Alex Boyden in 2nd. Dylan Holt ends up 3rd. Austin Hernandez 4th. Jason Nelson 5th. And Shane Nelson 6th. I need Rigsby, Boyden, and Holt to tech. Looking for race 16. I should have Garst, Walburn, Julius, Covert, Daltmeyer, and Eisenhut in this one. I need my 1st and 2nd place. Kobe Rigsby, and I believe, who's my 2 marshals? Everybody hold up. I'm looking for 2 marshals. My 1st and 2nd place cars should be up here. 1st and 2nd place cars do not stand at tech. The tech guy will tech them. You guys need to be marshaling. First and second place guys. We got to run this show through. We ain't going to get out of here until 2 in the morning. All right, let's bring him to the stop on the back straightaway. Line them up. Jackson Garr should be in the number 1 spot. Brandon Walburn in 2. Julius Bird 3. Kyle Covert 4. Devin Doltmeyer 5. Mike Eisenhut in 6th. Roll them around nice and steady, 1 pace. We'll go out of 4 next time. Stay behind the car that's in front of you. No brake checking or any of that. 1 pace, 1 speed. We're going out of 4 this time. We are green. Everybody making it through the first corner. Nice job, drivers. Jackson's Garst is going to lead that first lap in that car number 33. Crew Walburn right there in car number 8. Julius Bird setting in 3rd in that car number 77. Race number 17, you need to be headed to staging. Race 17, that's Jalen Whitgill, Weston Labonte, Preston Abney, Preston Rigsby, Jeremy Hawkins, and Adam Hagan. You need to be headed to staging now. 3rd place car, Julius Bird, having a little trouble over there in 1 and 2. Jackson Garr still leading. Hey, easy. Come on, guys. Let's not do none of that. You guys got to let off if you get into somebody. You can't just keep running into them. Let's be clean, guys. Jackson Garr still leading the way. Brandon Walburn in 2nd. Julius Bird in 3rd. Mike Eisen up 4th. Kyle Covert 5th. Devin Doltmeyer in 6th. Remember, stay clean. You guys are live on TV. 7 laps to go. Car number 33 of Jackson Garr is still leading the way. He's led from the start of this one. No stranger to victory lane down here at Jake's RC Raceway. He's driving that white, red, and silver car number 33 through 1 and 2. Brandon Walburn in that 2nd spot. He's in that blue fluorescent yellow number 8. Julius Bird in that all-white car with the pink window net 77. Garst, Walburn, Bird, Eisenhut, Covert, Daltmeyer, still your running order. White flag for Jackson Garst. Car 33 through 3 and 4 right now. He's going to take it. Jackson Garst wins this one. Everybody else keep him rolling. I got you. You guys are all finished. Jackson Garst wins it. Brandon Walburn holds on to 2nd. Julius Bird 3rd. Mike Eisenhut 4th. Kyle Covert 5th. Devin Doltmeyer in 6th. Remember, guys, some of these drivers may not be at the same level, and I know you get frustrated, but just try to pass and work around them clean. Everybody try to do it clean. I need the 1st and 2nd place cars out of Tech. You guys need to drop your cars off and come back out of here. Brandon Walburn and Jackson Garst. Jalen Whittingale roll around nice and slow. Weston, you'll be in 2nd. Preston Labonte in 3rd. Preston Rigsby, you'll be 4th. Jeremy Hawkins in 5th. And Adam Agan should be in that 6th spot. Everybody just get single file and just steadily go around. Get them all checked in. All right, you guys are checked in. Make a couple laps. All right. Jalen Whittingale, slow him down on the back straightaway. You'll be number 1. Everybody follow the 91J. Get in your order. Whittingale, Labonte, Abney, Rigsby, Hawkins, and Egan should be your order. Go ahead, Jalen, when you're ready. Just roll them around. We'll go out of 4 next time. Nose to tail. Nice, steady pace. We're going this time out of 4 right here. Nice, clean racing. We are green. Everybody take it easy on lap 1. We're still green. Got some good corner marshaling on there that kept that one rolling. Appreciate it, guys. Whittingale's going to lead the way. Start of this one. Weston Labonte still holding on second. Preston Abney in third. Jeremy Hawkins in 4. Preston Rigsby in 5. And Adam Egan holding down that final spot. Race number 18, 50-plus crate late model. Jim Hernandez, James Grist, Dan Tyler, Daryl Hipsch. You need to be headed to staging right now. Whittingale, that purple 91J, your race leader. Remember, guys, watch being on the track. If something falls out there, just don't get out there in the way of the cars. We don't want to mess anybody's race up today. 12 laps to go for Jalen Whittingale, your race leader. Your second place car, that white 19 of Preston Abney. Third place, looks like he's got a fender hung up into the left rear tire. Got a nice Marshall that got it untucked from him. That's Weston Labonte that was in third. Preston Rigsby in 4th. Jeremy Hawkins in 5. And Adam Egan still holding down that final spot. Jalen Whittingale through 3 and 4. 6 laps to go for the 91J. Very comfortable lead for that car. No worries here in this one. Preston Abney still holding down that second spot, about a half. Help him, Jackson. Is he done? Adam Egan had enough. Whittingale, 2 to go this time for the 91J. He's run down that second place car. Abney now trying to put the entire field, maybe down 2 laps, I'm not even sure. Through 3 and 4 for the final time. The 91J is going to take it. Everybody else keep them rolling. Keep them going, Preston. Go, go, go. Preston, you got to go. Everybody keep them going. Looking for Adam Egan. Okay, that's it. Everybody's done. Jalen Whittingale's going to take it. Preston Abney second. Preston Rigsby third. Weston Labonte 4th. And Jeremy Hawkins in 5. And Adam Egan finishing in that 6th spot. Whittingale, Abney, and Rigsby, make sure you go to tech. And then I need Whittingale and Abney back out here to Marshall. Drop your cars off and come Marshall. All right, I got my driver and marshals back up. I'll have Jim Hernandez in a 1 spot. James Grist will be 2. Dan Tyler will be 3. Daryl Hipsch will be 4. You guys can go ahead and roll them around. All right, Jim, when you come back around on the back straightaway, Jim Hernandez, park it on the back straightaway, and let's get these guys in order. James Grist, you'll be second. Dan Tyler, you'll be third. Daryl Hipsch, you'll be 4th. All right, drivers, with you guys, I'm going to just roll you right here, and we're going to go green. We're not going to try to make no lap. Everybody like where they're at? All right, drivers, when you're ready, go, Jim Hernandez. We're going to call that one back. Bring them back around. Jim will be first, James will be second, Dan will be third, Daryl will be 4th. we get these cars back. James, go ahead and pull around there a little bit so you can see yourself. All right. Everybody like where they're at, or do you need any adjustments there? All right, roll them off, Jim, when you're ready. Let's call that one back. We got a jump start on Daryl Hibbs. That's Daryl's warning for jumping a start. All right. All right. Let's just try a nice steady pace and get this one rolling. All right, go when you're ready, Jim. Nice and easy. We're green. We're going this time. Jim Hernandez is going to lead on lap 1 in that pink and blue car number 11H. James Grist holding down that second spot in that yellow and red machine. Daryl Hibbs works around Dan Tyler. Now he spins out. He's going to let Dan get around him. Here comes Dan Tyler. Now looks underneath Daryl. Good race shaped up there at the back. Now Daryl gets into the tube. That's going to let Dan get caught back up. He's got a slight push on that 34. Jim Hernandez still leading the way about by a straightaway in that pink and blue car. James Grist trying to find some traction to run him down. We'll have 8 laps to go this time for Jim Hernandez. Hernandez, Grist, Hibbs, Tyler, your running order. Race 19, Brent Wilson, Chris Christie, Scott Emery, Junior Covert. You need to be in staging. That's Brent Wilson, Chris Christie, Scott Emery, and Junior Covert. You need to be in staging right now. Hernandez 3, 3, and 4. 4 laps to go. James Grist holding down that second spot. Daryl was catching him there for a minute, but spun the tires a little through 1 and 2. That's going to let James take out a few car lengths, extra length on him. White flag lap this time for Jim Hernandez. Down the back straightaway, that pink and blue car, your race leader. 3, 3, and 4 for the final time. Jim Hernandez is going to take it. Everybody else keep him rolling. Looking for James Grist and Daryl Hibbs across the line. James is going to come home second. Daryl's going to bring home that 3rd spot, and Dan Tyler rounding out the field. Jim, James, and Daryl, you need to go to tech. Can I get one more volunteer marshal for this last heat so our older guys don't have to be out there? There we go. All right. Brent, when you're ready, just roll around nice and easy and just get checked in. Chris Christie, you'll be second. Go ahead and get rolled around. Scott Emery and Junior Covert. Looking for Chris Christie to check in. All right. I got everybody checked in. Just make 2 laps, and then we'll bring them to stop on the back straightaway. Okay, Brent Wilson, let's bring it to a stop on the back straightaway. You'll be number 1. Chris Christie, you'll be number 2. Scott Emery, you'll be 3. And Junior Covert in 4. All right. Daryl Hibbs weighed a little heavy on the scale. That's going to bump Dan Tyler up to that 3rd spot. So make sure you guys are checking the weight on them cars. Brent Wilson, when you're ready, roll them off. No passing until after stripe, guys. Good clean start on that one. Everybody is green. Brent Wilson's going to lead lap 1. Chris Christie right there. He has to slam the brakes a little bit to stay out of the back end of Wilson. That's going to let Wilson have about a half a car length lead in that 0 OKC car. Out of Oklahoma City, Brent Wilson leads the way. Topeka, Kansas, longtime racer in that 148 of Chris Christie. Trying to run him down. 11 to go. They're starting to get into lap traffic now. Brent's going to try to work around Scott Emery. He dives down low and holds it tight to the tube. He's going to get around Scott Emery. Your race leader in that OKC car 0. 8 laps to go this time. And Dan Tyler's car was too low, so that's going to just let the finishing order stay where it was at. We won't make no adjustments on that last round. I'll have Steven figure out what to do on that. Four laps to go for car number 0, Brent Wilson. Chris Christie trying to dig deep and find some traction. Just not able to draw any closure. If anything, he's lost some ground. Brent Wilson, Chris Christie, Junior Covert, Scott Emery, your running order. White flag lap for Brent Wilson. One more time around Jake's RC Raceway. Through 3 and 4 in the OKC 0 car. Out of Oklahoma City, Brent Wilson's going to take it. Chris Christie's going to bring home 2nd. Junior Covert going to bring home 3rd. Looking for, yeah, Scott Emery, I got you. All right, that is a race. Brent Wilson, Chris Christie, and Junior Covert, you need to go to tech. Hey, Stevie, before I get too far along, I need to probably knock those guys out of that heat. I got to disqualify those guys out of that round.
It feels so damn illegal. Like, they don't even get any track.
All right, let's bring him to a stop on the back straightaway. I need a marshal over to 1 and 2. Rich Boyden, you're going to be number 1. Brian Slayton's going to be 2. Jason Nelson 3, and Brian Daltmeyer will be 4. All right, so Rich, Brian, Jason, and Daltmeyer. All right, guys, we're going to go this time out of the corner, so follow the leader. No pass until after strike. Roll them off when you're ready, Rich. We are green. Everybody tiptoeing through the first corner and making it through. Rich Boyd's going to lead lap 1. Race number 21. Race 21, you need to be headed to staging. That'll be my first flight of B-Mods. Gavin Brown, Justin Hansford, Weston Morgan, Dan Tyler, and Adam Hagan. You need to be headed to staging right now. Rich Boyden's leading this one. Brian Slayton in 2nd. Jason Nelson 3rd. And Brian Daltmeyer, your running order.
We're 10 laps left. Rich Boyden, they call him the Rocket Man. Raced with him several years ago. Rich Boyden, Brian Slayton, they call him Cheeseburger. And Jason Nelson all the way from Nebraska. And Brian Doltmeyer. Rich Boyden is starting to open up the command lead on this 50-plus late models. 50-plus late models, Brian Slayton. The Cheeseburger in that beautiful #1 car, bright yellow, black, and light blue car on the front straightaway. Rich Boyden, he's going to try to put Jason Nelson a lap down, and he does. Jason Nelson don't want it to let him. Rich Boyden, now his next sights is on Brian Slayton. Brian Slayton on the Cheeseburger. He comes around. He takes the white flag lap. That is Rich Boyden. Rich Boyden coming down the back straightaway. The boom test. The Jake's RC car. The red line oil. That is Rich Boyden. Rich Boyden takes heat race number 3, the final heat race. And Brian Slackett and Jason Nelson third. Top 3 to tech. Top 3 to tech. Hold up, B-Mods. Hold up. No driving until I say. Go ahead and line up. Justin Hansford, number 2. Weston Morgan, number 3. Dan Tyler, number 4. And Adam Hagen, number 5. Hey, Chris, I want to weigh him real quick. All right, we get 2 turn marshals. Go ahead and get a couple laps in. Let's get a turn marshal. 2 adult turn marshals real quick. There we go. Rich Boyden will get a turn marshal. Grady will get a turn marshal. Thanks for leaving these 50-plus guys. All right. Let's line them up on the back straightaway. Let's line them up on the back straightaway. Yeah, you can. Just remember, in the heat races, once you're on a track, you can't be Justin on the car. You have what you have. What's fair for one, what's fair for everybody. Everybody might want to adjust their car. All right, Gavin Brown, when you're ready, roll them off. We're going green. Let's call that one back. Call that one back. Gavin Brown at #1 spot. Justin Hansford, Weston Morgan, Adam Hagen, and Dan Tyler. You want to get behind. All right, Gavin, roll them off when you're ready. Nice and easy. Let's call that one back. Call that one back. Call that one back. All right, Gavin. We just got to get through turn 1 and 2. These are the B mods. I know you can do it. When you're ready, Gavin, roll them off. We're going green. All right, everybody got through. We're green, green, green. Gavin Brown sets the pace. Weston Morgan all over Justin Hansford, Blackjack, Casey General Store. Justin Hansford, Weston Morgan, the #2 Grant Young Hands Memorial Raptor. He's in that second spot. Now he's going to try to run down Gavin Brown. Gavin Brown, he's a multiple winner here in the B-Mods. Weston Morgan is a multiple winner here in the B-Mods. They both raced the A-Mods this year. They dropped back down to try to win the B-Mod Nationals. Oh, and Weston Morgan, #2. He got a little sideways. That allows Gavin Brown to stretch about it. Now Justin Hansford is all over Weston Morgan. The 21 of Justin Hansford. Justin Hansford is all over the missile. Weston Morgan And Justin Hansford second and third. Gavin Brown hits the wall. Oh, and your second place spins out. That allows Justin Hansford to take over second. And your 63 is your leader. They let him go. 63, Gavin Brown is about a half a track ahead. The fast lap of the race is Weston Morgan. Weston Morgan is the fastest car on the track on the lap times. Now Gavin Brown, Justin Hansford, 1, 2, and 3 in Weston Morgan. Dan Tyler and Adam Hagan. Gavin Brown, Justin Hansford, Weston Morgan, Dan Tyler, Adam Hagan. That is your running order. 7 laps to go for Gavin Brown. Gavin Brown, Justin Hansford, Weston Morgan, all on the same lap. Now Gavin Brown is starting to close up on your third place leader. That is Weston Morgan. Had a couple mishaps. He's going to try to get rolling. Gavin Brown patiently going through the lap traffic. The 63, the bright yellow, black and white car. He comes in. It's 4 laps to go for Gavin Brown. Justin Hansford, a blackjack, FEP of Justin Hansford. Justin Hansford, Weston Morgan. Now they're all in a 7-second bracket. What? We're on the last lap. Gavin Brown takes the checkered flag. Gavin Brown takes heat race number 1 of the B-Mods. Oh, and second and third got spun out. And Justin Hansford second, Weston Morgan third. Top 3 to tech. Top 3 to tech. All right, we got to get a turn marshal from that last race, Justin Hansford. Let's line them up on the back straightaway. Let's line them up on the back straightaway. Let's line them up on the back straightaway. Tyler Welch in that number 1 spot. Preston Abney, number 2. Cody Rigsby, number 3. Brian Slayton, Weston Labonte. Remember, drivers, we're going in turn 1. We're not blasting. We're going green coming out of 4. So when you're ready, Tyler Welch, roll them off. You're green. And Tyler Welch spins out, coming out of turn 4, turn 2. He got through. Now allows Preston Abney to open up the lead in the second heat race. Now Weston Labonte, he went from 5th to 2nd in 1 lap. That's the 29, that's the 19. They're running 1 and 2. And Tyler Welch, he is trying to get going. 19. You got the 29. You got the Labonte excavating. You got the no-sponsored 19 car. He is coming down the back straightaway. The beautiful white with black deck, beautiful numbers, and you got this bright yellow 29 of Weston Labonte. He is starting to had a little hiccup there. That's going to allow Preston Abney to have a little bit of room in between him and Labonte. Preston Abney, Weston Labonte, Cody Rigsby, Brian Slayton, and Tyler Welch. We're almost halfway through Preston Abney, Weston Labonte, Cody Rigsby, 1, 2, and 3. He's on the back. It's half in, halfway to go. Preston Abney, is making it look easy. Weston Labonte is trying everything. He is trying to put on the hammer to catch that number 19 car. He has set the fastest lap of this race as Weston Labonte. He is trying to close the gap on Preston Abney. Preston Abney is staying calm. He is trying to not to get anything in there in between them. And Weston Labonte has nothing to lose, and he is on the trigger. He is on the trigger coming out of going down the back straightaway. He's got that thing gassed up. Now lap traffic's going to be a factor. That 19 car is, in lap traffic. And Abney got into lap traffic. Now allow Weston Labonte to close the gap. The number 19. Now Weston Labonte with 3 laps to go. The 29 car. He gets caught up in the tube. Now you're down to 2 laps to go. The 19, the 29. They're going down the back straightaway. They're both 7-7s. And your second place gets in. He gets caught up. The number 19. He's on the back straightaway. He comes in. He comes out of 4. He takes a checker in a close second with Weston Labonte. He went from 5th to 2nd, and Cody Rigsby in that 3rd place. Tyler Welch 4th, and Cheeseburger in 5th. Wow, it was a good race. It came to a nail biter. Good job. That was awesome. We have a missing phone. Somebody left their phone in the bathroom. It looks like it's a black case. It's got cracks on it. If you're missing a phone, I have your phone. If somebody missing their phone, I'm sure they're going to be coming up here. All right. All right, you guys are good. 1 turn, Marshall. Good job. Good job, kids. Way to drive each other with respect. We got Jeremy Hawkins. Let's make a couple laps. Jeremy Hawkins, Brayson Rigsby, Preston Rigsby, Clallan Slayton, and Shane Nielsen. All right, let's line them up on the back straightaway. Let's line them up. Jeremy Hawkins in that top spot, that number 84. He's the feature winner here at Jake's RC Raceway. Bryson Rigsby's trying to pick up his first B-Mod win. Preston Rigsby's won a B-Mod. He's in that 3rd spot. Clallan Slayton and Shane Nielsen. That is your order. And that got the best of pairing car of Shane Nielsen. That's a beautiful car over there. Get lined up behind Clallan Slayton. When you're ready, roll them off nice and easy. Yeah. We found the phone. I knew it wouldn't take long. Let's false start that. We've been doing it like the other races. We're going green out of there. We'd only do it in the stock cars. And hold on. Brayson Rigsby's transponder's not reading. If you haven't paid for your shirt order, we're going to sell it to somebody else. There's a lot of people just wanting shirts. If you haven't paid for your shirt order, please come to the concession stand. That was coming from the concession ladies. If you haven't paid for your shirts, come to the concession stand and say if you want them or don't want them. Do we got a transponder? Okay, go across the line. We got to make sure these transponders are blinking. Make sure they're working. It only takes 2 seconds instead of 2 minutes holding up the race. We got to make sure these transponders are working. Only takes a couple seconds. You guys are waiting in the staging lanes. If you guys don't think your transponder, it takes 4 clips to pull that body off this to make sure those things are blinking. Was it just plugged in wrong? Oh, okay. Ah, right, he's in. Let's line him up on that back straightaway. Let's spread him out. Jeremy Hawkins, get right behind Jeremy Hawkins. Bryson Rigsby in that second spot. Preston in third. We are going green out of 4. So we get them lined up. Jeremy Hawkins, when you're ready, roll them off. Nice and easy. We're going green out of 4, no passing. Racing. That was a good, clean start. Jeremy Hawkins has feature winner here. Oh, and Kaylin Slayton get a little crossed up now. It's Jeremy Hawkins. Brayson Rigsby and Preston Rigsby. You got 2 Rigsbys battling for second and third. Brand new 12 car. His debut here at the slick track at this race. That is Brayson Rigsby. Brayson, oh, in third place of Preston Rigsby. You're one of your feature winners here at Jake's RC Raceway has spun out in third. Now he's got some distance to make to try to catch up Brayson for that second spot. Now you got Jeremy Hawkins. Jeremy Hawkins. Now Bryson Rigsby is starting to close up. Brayson is starting to close up on Jeremy Hawkins. Preston Rigsby's got a little work to do now. Jeremy Hawkins is going to start to close up on some lap traffic. That number 84, that's the Silver Bullet. He's coming down the back straightaway. He's making this thing look easy. That's the ICI 84. That is Jeremy Hawkins. He is playing safe in lap traffic. And Brayson Rigsby in that second spot. He's trying to run down Jeremy Hawkins. He had a little mishap. Now Preston Rigsby has closed up a little bit on him, but now you got Jeremy Hawkins. Jeremy Hawkins has starting to pick up some speed. He just ran a 7.5. 7.5 for Jeremy Hawkins. He has found some more speed. His tires coming in. They're getting warm. They're 5 laps to go. He is starting to knock down some laps. And your third place spins out. Jeremy Hawkins. He's on that back straightaway. He's getting in turn 3. He come out of 4. Jeremy Hawkins. 3 laps to go. Jeremy Hawkins. Oh, and your third place spins out. That's Preston Rigsby. And Jeremy Hawkins. He comes around turn 3. He's trying to lap the second place. He takes the white flag. That's the number 84 of Jeremy Hawkins. He's on the inside. He comes out of 4. He takes the checkered. That is Jeremy Hawkins. Second place, Brayson Rigsby and Preston Rigsby. 1, 2, and 3 to tech. Jeremy, Brayson, and Preston. 4th place was Kalen. 5th place was Shane Nielsen. All righty, we got, just line them up. You guys follow who in front of you just like that. That's how you guys do it. That's awesome. Hey, Brent, you can take the shortcut. All right, we got a few laps in. Let's line them up on the back straightaway. Your number 1 spot was Max Cowhick, number 16. And Jeremy Brown, Chris Maxwell, Brandon Jones, and Brent Wilson. Let's get them up just a little bit more. Let's get them right here in turn 3. Move up just a little bit, Max. There you go. No, don't go yet. Wait till Brent get right there. I think Brent right up against the wall. He didn't know that. All right. Hold on. When you're ready, Max, roll them off nice and easy. That's good. That's a good lap. You guys are green, green, green. Max Cowhick, Jeremy Brown. Jeremy Brown is all over Max Cowhick. Now you got Chris Maxwell. Oh, and your leader, he tags the wall. Jeremy opens up the door, and Max and Jeremy capitalize. Now Jeremy Brown. Now it's a swap. They're trading sliders. You got Jeremy Brown. You got Max Cowhick. They both turned around. They both got to each other. Max was going around, and Jeremy finished him off. You got Jeremy Brown, you got Max Cowhick and Chris Maxwell and Brandon Jones and Brent Wilson. You got Jeremy Brown. Max Cowhick, he's going to try to run down Jeremy Brown. Jeremy Brown, Max Cowhick, and Chris Maxwell. 1, 2, and 3. And Brandon Jones in that beautiful numbered bright 2 car. And Brent Wilson in the OKC car. He's on the back straightaway. Jeremy Brown, multiple feature winner here in the B-Mod class at Jake's RC Raceway. Max Cowhick going to try to pick up his first one. Or I think he picked up one already. He's going to try to pick up the big trophy here of the B-Mod. And he wants to put his name on the list for the champion. That's Max Cowhick. And Jeremy Brown said, no, spin out. Easy up on the gas. There you go. There you go. Hey, easy on the language on the driver's stand. Easy on the language on the driver's stand. You guys are live on TV. Oh, Brandon Jones got into Maxwell. There you go. Way to let him go. That was nice respect of Brandon Jones to let them go. You got Jeremy Brown, Max Cowhick, Brent Wilson, Brandon Jones, and Brent Wilson. Jeremy Brown, Max Cowhick, Chris Maxwell. Chris Maxwell, he's about a half track behind of Max Cowhick. Jeremy Brown set the fastest lap of his race at a 7.6. Jeremy Brown, he comes around turn 4. He takes the white flag. Jeremy Scooter Brown's on the back straightaway. He's making it look easy. Coming out of 4. Perfect race. Jeremy Brown takes heat race number 4. That's Jeremy Scooter Brown. Everyone is done. Top 3 to tech, Jeremy, Max, and Chris Maxwell. Brent, you got 4th, and Brandon Jones 5th. What? Yeah. All right, let's go make a lap. Abby Boyden. We need 2 turn marshals, Max Cowhick and Jeremy Brown. Max Cowhick and Jeremy Brown, come turn marshal. There you go. We'll get a couple laps in. All right, we got a couple laps in. Let's line them up on the back straightaway. In that number 1 spot, she was your fastest overall. That is Abby Boyden. Austin Hernandez in that 2nd spot. Willie in that 3rd. Daryl in that 4th. Mike Eisenhut and Kyle Covert. All right, Abby, when you're ready, no passing before the start-finish line. Roll them off nice and easy. No passing. Respect other drivers. That was a good, clean start. Everyone's green, green, green. We are racing. Oh, and your leader, and Austin, they all got tangled up. You got Willie. Willie's underneath Austin. Willie's trying to get in that third spot. He is in third. He wants to go to second. You got Abby Boyden. And, oh, back straightaway. Front. Now you got Willie. Willie's in that second spot. And Willie's in second. Austin. Now you have Abby Boyden. Abby Boyden is almost a half a track ahead of your second and third. Second and third are swapping sliders. That allows Abby Boyden to check out. That number 4 of Abby Boyden is starting to get on the lap traffic. That number 4 car, she is in the lap traffic right now. And she has that car rolling at number 4. Oh, in your second place, spins out. That's the number 3 of Willie Janisak. Willie Janisak. Willie's going to try to get straightened out. Now you got Abby Boyden. Abby Boyden, number 4. She is starting to feel the taste of that heat race win. She's half win, halfway to go. Abby Boyden is driving a clean race. She is your E-Mod champion 3 years ago. Now she's got something to say. She wants to be the B-Mod national champion. And I don't think we have that happen before. Abby Boyden, she comes around turn 4 and she is looking pretty smooth. Abby Boyden, Austin Hernandez, Kyle Covert. Now Austin is starting to close the gap on Abby Boyden. Abby Boyden is getting too cautious. Out of the way, and your leader. And your leader. Yeah. He tried to get out of the way. Now you got Abby Boyden. You got Austin Hernandez right there coming around. 1 lap to go. That's Abby Boyden. And you got Austin. They're going down the back straightaway. They're coming around turn 4. He takes the checker. She takes the checker. Abby Boyden, Austin Hernandez, Kyle Covert went from 6th to 3rd. Willie, Mike Isaac, good job, good job. Good job, guys, good job. And girls. What? Heat 1 of Sprint Bandits. All right, go ahead and roll them off. We got to get 2 turn marshals, Abby Boyden and Austin Hernandez. Abby Boyden and Austin Hernandez, come turn marshal. Down there. All right. Oh, I think Austin's in this race. Sorry. Kagan, you want to? Yeah. Austin's in this race. Austin, Ben Keithley, Cam Fox, Daniel Randolph's in this one. We'll wait for him. All right, we'll stop him on the back straightaway. Brandon Walburn in that number 1 spot. And we're going to wait on Austin. He was in back-to-back races. Race 27 should be in staging lanes. All right, let's make a lap. Go ahead and make a lap. Let's get some laps in. All righty, let's get another lap in. Make sure everyone's transponder's clicking. All right, let's line them up on the back straightaway. Let's line them up on the back straightaway. Let's line them up on the back straightaway. What the order is: Brandon Walburn, Austin Hernandez, Ben Keithley, Cam Fox, and Daniel Randolph. All right, Brandon Walburn, Austin Hernandez, Ben Keithley, Cam Fox. All right, when you're ready, roll them off. We're going green. We're green, green, green. Brandon Walburn in that top spot. Austin Hernandez in that second. Cam Fox third. Cam Fox and Ben Keithley, they're running 1 and 3 and 4. They're very tight. Oh! And Benno spins out. That allows Daniel Randolph to take over that 4th spot. Brandon Walburn, Austin Hernandez, Cam Fox, and Daniel Randolph is all over Cam Fox. Oh, and Cam gets a little assy. Oh, he lets him go. Now Ben is back on to Cam Fox. He's going to try to get around Cam Fox. That's Ben Keithley. Brandon Walburn, he gets around lap traffic. Now Austin is going to try to close the gap. We're down to 2 laps left. 2 laps left. Brandon Walburn, Austin Hernandez, Daniel Randolph, Ben Keithley, Cam Fox. Coming around turn 3, exiting turn 4. That is Brandon Walburn. Brandon Walburn wins the first heat of Bandits. And the race is over. Daniel third, Austin second, Daniel, Ben Keithley, and Cam Fox. Second heat of the Bandits is up next. Turn marshals from that last race will be Brandon and Austin. Brandon and Austin, turn marshals. Brandon and Austin. We're just waiting on them. All right. Get a lap in. What's everyone checked in? Everyone's checked in. We're missing Austin Hernandez. If you guys don't want to turn marshal, we'll start deducting laps. All right, Landon, Torrey, Marty, Jackson, Christie, Christopher Boyden. Let's get them in order. Landon, Torrey, Marty Randall, Jackson, Christie, and Christopher Boyden. When you're ready, roll them off, Landon. Nice and easy. You're green, green, green. Oh, false start. All right, Landon, when you're ready, nice and easy. You're green, green, green. Let's call that one back. We got to get in that corner. All right, Landon, when you're ready, roll them off. All right, that's a good clean start. And Tori gets in on the back straightaway. And Marty Randall's going to get it straightened back up. That was good respect on Marty Randall. Let Tori back in there. Now, Marty Randall, he said, I got to go now. Now you got Landon. Landon, Jackson, Christopher, Marty, and Tori Turner. Oh, and Tori Turner gets, oh. Last heat of Sprint Bandits, 28 should be on. We're on race 28. Race 28 should be in staging lanes. Three laps to go from your Minnesota driver, Landon. Landon's going to try to take his first heat race win here at Jake's RC Raceway at the slick track. He's 2 laps left. He's coming down the front straightaway. He takes the white flag. He coming down the back straightaway. He's making it look easy. He comes out of turn 4. Landon takes the checkered flag. Jackson Christie in that second spot, and Marty Randall third. Tori and Christopher Boyd. Top 3 to tech. Landon, Jackson, and Marty. We have a real sprint car driver in this race racing a non-wing sprint car. That is Wyatt Burks. All right, let's roll them off. 2 turn marshals from that last race. Landon and Jackson Christie. Thank you, Landon. All right, let's line them up on the back straightaway. Let's line them up on the back straightaway. Jalen Whitgill, top spot. Jeremy Hawkins, Crew Walburn, Kyle Covert, Wyatt Burks, and Colton Randolph. All right, Jalen Whitgill, when you're ready, roll them off. No passing before the start-finish line. That's a good, clean start. Let's get him roll nice. Let's get it in nice. You guys are green, green, green. Jalen Whitgill, already heat race winner. He is cruising. He's going to try to pick up some more heat race win. He is out front in the great value quick trip car. That is Jalen Whitgill. Crew Walburn just moved up to the second spot. He's going to try to run down Jalen Whitgill. Now you have Jeremy Hawkins. Jeremy Hawkins just built his car. He wanted the Sprint Bandit. And this is his first time in this class in the Sprint Bandit. That is Jeremy Hawkins. Now Jeremy Hawkins is starting to close the door on Crew Walburn. Jalen Whitgill is the only one in the 7-second bracket in these Sprint Bandits. He has that car rolling. And you got Wyatt Burks, Kyle Covert, and Colton Randolph. We're halfway through. Jalen Whitgill is starting to pick up and laying down some good laps. Jalen Whitgill, Crew Auburn, Jeremy Hawkins, Wyatt Burks, Kyle Covert, Colton Randolph. Five laps left for Mr. Whittingale. Whittingale's coming out of turn 4. That's 4 laps to go. And you got Crew Auburn is running a solid second place, and Jeremy Hawkins. Oh, and your third place spins out. Wyatt Burks in that 4th spot. Kyle Covert and Colton Randolph. That's your finish order. Now you have Jalen Whitgill. He takes the white flag lap. He's got 1 lap left. He's coming out of back straightaway. He coming out of turn 4. He takes the checker flag, and he's a heat race winner of the final heat race of the Sprint Bandits. Top 3 to Tech. Crew Auburn, Jeremy Hawkins, Kyle Covert, and Colton Randolph. All right, turn marshal from that last race, Jalen Whitgill. And Crew Auburn. All right, we'll get a lap in. Let's get a couple laps in. All right, let's line them up on the back straightaway. Crew Auburn, Jalen Whitgill. Let's go. Crew. No clipping, nope, nope. What's fair for one, what's fair for others. We're missing Gavin Brown. Gavin Brown. Is Gavin somewhere around there? Gavin Brown? You're on the 1-minute clock. You gotta make sure your heat race, you're in line. Let's stop him on the back straightaway. All right, get checked in and get in that 4th spot. Landon in that 2nd spot, Max Cowhick 3rd, Gavin Brown 4th, and Jackson Gars in that 5th spot. All right, turn marshal's ready. When you're ready, roll them off, Brian. 1 complete lap. These are the late models. These are the bad boys. Yeah. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Bub Bowers takes the early lead. You got Jackson Gars. He went from 5th, right there. Jackson Gars, he went from 5th to 2nd. Now he's going to run down to 77 up Bub Bowers. Jackson Gars. He's got that 19 car rolling. Now you call him the young trigger. He's a multiple feature winner in all classes here at Jake's RC Raceway. Him and Jalen Wentgill is probably tied for the most wins here at Jake's RC Raceway. Bub Bowers is starting to feel the heat on Jackson Gars. Bub Bowers, Jackson Gars, 1 and 2. Now Bub Bowers is starting to feel the heat on Jackson. Oh, and Gavin Brown's right in front of your leaders of Bub Bowers and Jackson Gars. We're 11 laps left. Jackson Gars, the fastest car on the track, and it shows. Bub Bowers is nursing it on the bottom. '19 is your second place car. Number 19, the 77. They're running 1 and 2. Bub Bowers. And you got Jackson Gars. And Max Cowhick moved up into that 3rd spot. Max Cowhick. His first time racing the crate late models. That's Max Cowhick. And you got Gavin Brown. Gavin Brown's in that 63 car. Now Jackson Gars got 5 laps to go. Bub Bowers, Jackson Gars, 1 and 2. Gavin Brown in that 4th spot, and Landon in that 5th spot. The popsicle sticks up in the air. Bub Bowers got 2 laps to go. Now Jackson Gars is by far the fastest car on the track. He comes around. Bub Bowers, he takes the white flag. Jackson Gars in that 2nd spot. Bub Bowers going to take the heat race win. Jackson Gars in that 2nd spot. 3rd spot, Max Cowhick, Gavin Brown, and Landon rounds out the field. Top 3 to Tech. Top 3 Tech. Bub and Jackson will go turn marshal. Jackson Gars and Bub Bowers. Just leave your cars there and
30.
oh, we can't sit on that pipe there. It's sewer line. If that thing breaks, the event will be canceled. All right, let's line them up on the back straightaway. Let's line them up. Jeremy Hawkins in that top spot. Kyle Covert 2nd. Jalen Wentgill, Jaybird, and Devin Doltmeyer. All right, Jeremy Hawkins, when you're ready, roll them off. 1 complete deal lap. You know what to do. Nice and easy. Jeremy Hawkins, Kyle Covert. They're green, green, green. Jeremy Hawkins out in that early lead. Now Kyle Covert slips underneath of Jeremy Hawkins. Now Jalen Wentgill is going to try and get the 2 for special. He comes around. He gets on the inside. Kyle Covert, Jalen Wentgill. He went from 3rd to 2nd. Now he has an open track ahead of him. That's the 91J of Jalen Wentgill. He is starting to open it up. He has that late model rolling. Jalen Wentgill, Jeremy Hawkins, Kyle Covert, Jaybird. That is your running order. Jalen Whitgill, Jeremy, Jaybird, Devin Doltmeyer, Kyle Colbert, they're running. They're all right there neck and neck from second to fifth. Jalen Whitgill said, I don't want to be in that mix. I'm checking out. Now he's going to try to find lap traffic on Kyle Colbert. Jeremy Hawkins in second. Oh, and your leader spins out. That allows Jeremy. Jeremy Hawkins has closed the gap. Jalen Whitgill, Jaybird, Devin Doltmeyer, and Kyle Colbert, they're all right there neck and neck. This is a good heat race here. Everybody is still on the same laps, halfway in. Oh, and your fourth place spins out. Try to get underneath Devin Doltmeyer. He got it in there a little hot. Now Jalen Whitgill has opened it up. Now Jeremy Hawkins. Now Jalen Whitgill. He opened up a pretty good lap time. Now he has clean track. Now Kyle Colbert moves over. He said, I'm going to follow this 91J. Jalen Whitgill, multiple feature winner here at Jake's RC Raceway. And Jeremy Hawkins, he's in that second. Jaybird's going to try to run down. Oh, and your second place gets stuck up on a tube. He's trying to get up off. There you go. They got him off. Now allows Jaybird to close the gap. Jalen Whitgill coming around. Coming around turn 4. He takes the white flag, Jalen Whitgill. He's coming around back straight away. Entering turn 4. Exiting, check flag, checker flag, Jalen Whitgill. Jeremy Hawkins second, Jaybird third. Top 3 to tech. That was a good race, guys. Heat race number 31 is up next. 32 should be in staging lane. 33 should think about getting ready. Jalen Whitgill and Jeremy Hawkins, turn marshal. Let's get a lap in. Let's get him checked in. We're missing Austin now. All right, everyone's checked in. Everyone's checked in. Let's line them up on the back straightaway. Kobe Rigsby, the big worm. He's in that top spot. Austin Randa second. Crew Walburn, Kagan Platt, and Brady Wilson rounds out the field. When you're ready, go. Green, green, green. Austin in that second. Now Crew got the early jump in, entered the turn 1. Now you got Kagan Platt. That number 11 car's got a severe tight push in that car. He can't keep it on that bottom. Now Brady Wilson's going to try to run down the number 11 car. Kobe Rigsby is starting to stretch it out. They call him the big worm. And Walburn's in that second spot. And Kagan Platt gets right underneath Walburn in that second spot. You got Crew, you got Kagan, you got Austin Randers and Brady Wilson. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Now, Big Worm is going to start to see lap traffic here soon. He already did. Crew Walburn's in that second spot. Kagan Platt is going to try to run down your second place. That's the closest battle on the track. Crew Walburn, Kagan Platt. Kobe Rigsby just set his fastest lap of this race up at 7.4. Oh, and your second place spins out. And the third place had a little hiccup. That allowed Big Worm to get right on Kagan Platt. That's the number 6 of Kobe Rigsby. That is your second place, Kobe Rigsby. And that was a good respect driver by Kagan Platt. He knew Kobe was coming. Now he's going to follow. We're down to 6 laps left. Kobe Rigby, Crew Walburn, Kagan Platt, Austin Hernandez, and Brady Wilson. That is your running order. The 28, they used to call him the wall burner because he always rode down our walls when he first came here. He didn't know how to stay off the walls. But Crew Walburn, he has 2 laps to get this heat race win. But he ain't going to do it because Big Warm checked out, and he has 1 lap to go. Big Warm's coming around turn 4. He takes the checker flag. That is Big Warm, Kobe Rigsby. Crew Walburn in that 2nd spot. Kagan Platt 3rd, Austin and Brady. That is it. Top 3, Kobe, Crew, Kagan. Kobe and Crew into turn marshal. Leave your car at tech, go turn marshal. Brandon Walburn, Alex Boynak, Alexa Hug, Andy Gross, Mike Eisenhut. All right, let's line them up on the back straightaway. Brandon Walburn, when you're ready, roll them off nice and easy. Turn marshals on their toes. Drivers, drive with respect. You know how to do it. This is your last crate late models. E-Mods should be in staging lane. Your first heat race of E-Made, race 33. Now, Brandon Walburn is out in the lead. Now, Alex Boyden. Alex Boyden. Oh, and your 2nd place spins out. Now that allows Andy Gross. Andy Gross is right on Alex. Oh, Alex pushes up. And Alex went right there. He got underneath her. They're trading sliders. The 4, the 14. They're matching. Oh, there's a slider right there. We'll see if Alex. Oh, and Alex gets on him, and he spin his own self out. Now Andy's going to try to run down Brandon Walburn. Brandon Walburn at number 8. He is leading the race. Alex Boyden has set the fastest lap of the race. Now he is going to try to run down to 14 of Andy Gross. You got the 4. You got the 14. You got the 8. Is trying to check. Oh, and your leader gets some sideways. And your leader, oh, and your 2nd place spins out on the back straightaway. In that number 4 car, Alex Boyden capitalized. Now he's on the back bumper of Brandon Walburn. That number 4 is going to try to pass that number 8. And you got 14. He's going to try to follow Brandon Walburn. We're halfway to go. The excitement is getting to get real here. Number 8, number 4, they are on the back bumper. Now Andy Gross is closed up on Alex Boyden. You got the 8, your leader. The 4 is 2nd place. 14 is in 3rd place. They got in there. You got 14. They get out of the way. They're making a race. You got 8. You got 4. You got 14. They're running right there. Alex Boyden still has the fastest lap of this race. Brandon Walburn. Alex Boyden. And Andy Gross. 1, 2, and 3. Now Andy Gross has set the fastest lap of this race. He gets underneath the 4 of Alex Boyden. Alex going to try to get him back. That was good driving there between both of those guys. You got Brandon Walburn, Andy Gross, and Alex Boyden. They're coming around. He comes around turn 4. He takes the checker flag. That is Brandon Walburn. Andy Gross in that second, and Alex Boyd in fourth. Alexa Hug third, fourth, and Mike Eyes up fifth. Brandon and Andy, we're going to need you to come turn marshal after you drop your cars off at Tech. That was a good race, guys. I think Lex is in this race. Let's stop. Let's wait till everybody gets on here so they can get the same amount of laps. Hold up. Stop. We're missing Stormy Brown. Kyle, we got Kyle. All right, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's roll them off. Nice and easy. You guys are ready. You guys want to make some extra laps? Let's go. We got the 4. There we go. All right, let's line them up on the back straightaway. Lexa Hug in that top spot. Kyle Stahlbomber in that second spot. Jeremiah Boyd, Jackson Christie, and Stormy Brown. This is going to be a different track, what you guys had last night. It ain't going to be so gripped up. All right, Lexa Hug, when you're ready, we're going green out of 4. Nose to tail, we're going green out of 4. Lexa Hug in that top spot. You got Kyle Stahlbomber, Christopher Boyden. He got a 2 for 1. Now Lexa crossed him over. Now you got family right there battling each other. They're poking. Now Kyle Stahlbomber's in the mix. Lexa, Jeremiah, Kyle, 1, 2, and 3. Stormy and Jackson Christie. Oh, they both got going. Now they get going. Now Christopher Boyden. He was a winner of the K-Mon. Now he's leading the heat race. Jeremiah Boyden. Jeremiah, Lexa, Kyle Stahlbomber. 1, 2, and 3. Kyle's here new at Jake's RC Raceway. Jackson Christie. Stormy Brown. Jackson Christie was a winner here in the E-Mods earlier this season. Jeremiah Boyden. Now Lexa cuts underneath Jeremiah. Jeremiah's going to try to get her back. Now you got Kyle Stahlbomber. He's going to try to run him down. Oh, he gets caught up on the back straightaway. Now Kyle gets straightened out. Now Lex is on the back bumper of Kyle Stahlbomber. 5 laps to go. Lexa Hug is put a little distance between Jeremiah Boyden. She's looking like she is in cruise mode right now. She's taking it easy. Jeremiah, he's in not so cruise mode. He is starting to pick up the throttle and try to run down Alexa. Jeremiah Boyden, Kyle Stahlbomber. Oh, Jackson Christie on the back straightaway. They got him straightened back out. She takes the white flag. She comes down the back straightaway. Exit turns for check mark. Goes to Alexa Hug. Jeremiah Boyd in second. Kyle Stahlbomber, Jackson Christie, and Stormy Brown. Wow. Race 34 should be up next. 35 should be in staging lane. Turn marshal from that last race, Jeremiah and Alexa. You can put your car down there and you go turn marshal. All right, we got to get some turn marshals. Oh, we got one. There you go, thank you. Let's get a lap in or two. Let's line them up on the back straightaway. Jim Hernandez in that number 1 spot. Torrey Turner second. Aaron Boyden, Jordan Nelson, and Brian Doltmeyer. All right. When you're ready, Jimmy, roll them off. We're going green out of what? It's been like that all season. Go ahead and go. All right, we passed. Hold up. Got to go easy. Let's try to get through that first corner. All right, Jimmy, when you're ready. Nice and easy. That was a good, clean start. No one spun out. Got Brian Doltmeyer back here racing with us. First time here back at the Jake's RC Raceway. The owner of Rust by Brian. He's got a brand new, good-looking hot rod. Aaron Boyden is starting to check out. Torrey Turner just got passed by Jimmy Randaz. Now you got Jordan Nelson in that fourth spot. Aaron Boyden, Jim Miranda, Torrey Turner, Jordan Nelson, and Brian Doltmeyer. Aaron Boyden is starting to navigate for you as your race leader. He's starting to navigate through traffic. And your leader spins out. That allowed Jimmy Hernandez to close the gap. Now Jimmy, he is right there in tow with Aaron Boyd. He makes another mistake. Jimmy can capitalize. Now Torrey Turner starting to run down Jimmy Hernandez. She has the fastest lap of the race. Torrey Turner, Aaron Boyden, Jim Hernandez, and Torrey Turner. Now Torrey Turner has caught the back of Jimmy Hernandez. Torrey Turner is on the back bumper. She gets a little sideways. She collects it. Now she's on the back. She gets a little sideways. She fishtails. Now is she on? Now, and your leader gets caught up in the wall. That allows Jimmy Hernandez to catch the leader. Want to see if he can capitalize. And your third place gets caught up on the tube. Aaron Boyden comes around turn 4. He takes the checker. Jimmy in that second spot, and Torrey Turner third. That is your race. That is your race. Turn marshals from that last race, Jimmy Hernandez and Aaron Boyden, please. Race 36 is up next. You got Devin, Cam, Carson, Adam, and Todd Wilson. I don't think Todd Wilson is here. Adam Weston. Is Adam Weston here? He left. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's line him up on the back straightaway. Devin Doltmeyer, when you're ready, roll them off. Nice and easy. We're going green. You got Devin Doltmeyer. Devin Doltmeyer starting to open up the lead in front of Cam Fox. Cam Fox got in. Oh, in your third place, get stuck up against the wall. You got Devin Doltmeyer. Devin Doltmeyer is starting to open up the gap between Cam Fox. Cam Fox is on the hammer. Oh, and your leader gets spun out. Now that allows Cam Fox to try to run down Devin Doltmeyer. Now Carson Sanders. He gets caught up on a tube and spins out. He was closing the gap on that C4. And the C4 had a little push. Now Devin hits a tube. We're down to 5 laps left. Devin Doltmeyer. That's a brand new wrap on that car for National. Beautiful looking car there. Oh, and your leader gets you got Cam Fox. Yeah, you got to let him go. You cut through that infield. There you go. All right, they got it straightened back out. And Cam Fox takes over the lead from Devin Doltmeyer. Oh, and your leader spins out. You're going down to 1 lap to go. Oh, and your second place spins out. Already got caught up on tubing. Oh, and your leader spins out. And Devin Doltmeyer. Oh, wow. He lost it on the last corner, 2 inches before the finish line. Wow. Anything can happen. Wow. That was crazy. That's the first time I ever witnessed that. Cam Fox, I'll need Cam Fox and Devin Doltmeyer to marshal. You going to marshal? Yep, all right. Let's get a lap in. We're going. Let's get him lined up on the back straightaway. Let's get him lined up on the back straightaway. All right. When you're ready, Chance Hug, roll them off nice and easy. We're going green. Oh, let's call back, call back. You're in the spot you need to be. Chance Hug, Matthew Grady, Elena Boyden, Jason Nelson, and Jack Rohr. Nope, not yet. All right, now you're ready. Nice and easy. Let's call that one back, call that one back. All right. Chance Hug, when you're ready, roll them off nice and easy. That was a good clean start. We are green. Chance Hug is out to about a straightaway lead on Matthew Grady. Matthew Grady second. Now Jason Nelson in a brand new 74 wrap. He's in that third spot. Lena Boyd in 32. And Jack Ward, new here to Jake's RC Raceway. He's got a couple races underneath his belt. He just passed Elena Boyden. Now Jack Ward's in that fourth spot. Now he's going to, oh, in your third place, spins out. That's Matthew Gray. Now he went from third to fifth in one lap. Chance Hug, that 7H car. That is vinyled up just like his race car that when he was racing. Now you have Chance Hug. He is starting to migrate through traffic. Now Jason Nelson is in that second. Now Jack Roar's running down Jason Nelson. You got the all black car. He's going to try to run down that 74. You got fourth to fifth. They're battling. Oh, wow. Now she gets back going. Now you got Jack Roar in that second spot. Jack Roar, Chance Hug. Now Chance Hug's going to try to put the lap on the whole field. You got second spot, Jack Roar. Now you got Chance Hug. He's right there. He has lapped the whole field. He comes in turn 4. He takes the white flag. That is Chance Hug. He coming down the back straightaway. Coming out of turn 4. Check mark, checker flag, Chance Hug. Jack Roar second, Jason Nelson third, Matthew Grady and Leda Boyden. This is your second to last. Heat 5. Heat race 38 should be in staging lane. Heat race 38. All right, let's line them up on the back straightaway. Ava Boyden, Jackson Bevan, cross the line, Jackson Bevan. All right, Ava Boyden, Wyatt Burks, Lene Bonte, Bryson Hutton, Spencer Meyer, and Jackson Bevan. When you're ready, Ava Boyden, roll them off nice and easy. No passing to the start-finish line. All right, we got to call it back. Hold up, call back. Get him lined back up. Ava Boyden, when you're ready, roll them off nice and easy. You got to go, one. You got to go. Let's call that one back. Call that one back. That one car's got to stay pace with that 29 car. All right, when you're ready, Ava, roll them off nice and easy. That was a good start there. They're already in lap traffic. You got the 7. You got the 77 and 7C. Ava's Boyden already opened up a half a track lead on Wyatt Burks. Wyatt Burks is a non-wing sprint car driver. He is racing a modified. 77 is your leader. 7C is second place. Now Wyatt Burks has caught up to the leader. Five laps. Now Wyatt Burks takes over the lead. And he spins out. Wyatt Burks spins out, allows Ava Boyden to get back to the lead. We're 3 laps left. You got a race battle and taking shape. 77 is starting to get a little breather room. You got lap traffic right in the mix. That's the game changer. You got 1 lap to go. Lap traffic has been a factor in this race. You got Ava Boyden. She comes around turn 4. She takes the checker to Wyatt Burks in a close second, and Lene Labonte in a third. He got to cross the line, Lene. Lene's got to cross the line. Lene, 29's got to cross the line. 29's got to cross the line. There you go. She crossed. She got third. Spencer, Bryson, and Jackson. Zach Nitch. Is Zach Nitch in this one, or he here? Okay. Justin Moore, go cross that line real quick. Make sure your transponder's reading. Sorry about that. Yep, it is. Race 39, two-wheel drive bandits is up next. When you're ready, Aaron, roll them off nice and easy. You're green, green, green. Let's call that back. Hold up. All right, roll them off. Let's get through that first corner. We're going to go green, green, green. We're green, green, green. Yeah, call that back. We're too close. We're going green out of 4, Aaron. You start the race, you're going. Or you going to get ran over. All right, when you're ready, Aaron, roll them off nice and easy. There you go. Now we're green, green, green. Now we're spaced out now. Let's call that one back, call that one back. We got to get through these first corners here. Easy on the gas pedals, easy on the gas pedals. All right, Aaron's at number 1. Justin, Gage, Garrett. Oh, we got the brothers in here. Oh, boy. Oh, all right. Brothers, don't take each other out. I seen it in real life this year. All right, Aaron, roll them off when you're ready. Nice and easy. Call that one back. Stop, stop. There you go. All right. Aaron, when you're ready, roll them off nice and easy. Hey, there we go. We got our green, green, green. Oh, and your leader spins out. That was Aaron Hargadis. He was your number 1 qualifier in the E-Mods. He spins out. He ain't no stranger behind the wheel. Now you got Justin Moore. He's a multiple feature winner here in the E-Mods. He is set and sail. He knows his way around this track. Oh, and Justin Moore in his beautiful number 11. He just got that wrap this week. They got it on. He is making that new car looking. The number 11 is your leader. Number 20 is your second place. Now Aaron has closed up on the back bumper of Justin Moore. Justin Moore was a feature winner here at Jake's RC in the K-Mods. Moved up to E-Mods. He was your winner in E-Mods. Now Justin Moore's got a little bit of distance between him and Aaron Argadis. Now he has a clean track ahead of him. He's a half track ahead of Aaron Argadis. Aaron Argadis, he ain't no stranger behind the wheel in the dirt. He's one of the best in the business. And you got Justin Moore. Justin Moore, he is setting sail, laying down some laps, being consistent, being very, very patient. And Aaron Argadis, the number 20, Daniel Randolph owned car. Now Aaron's being real, real patient, getting through the cars. He takes the white flag. That is Justin Moore. Justin Moore on the back straightaway. He comes around turn 4. He takes the checkered. Oh, in your second place. Gets caught up now. And he takes a checkered. Aaron Argadis. Aaron. All right, everyone's done. Race 39. Dylan Holt, Crew Auburn, Bryson Rigsby. Let's get 2 turn marshals from that last race. Justin Moore and Aaron Argadis. What? Gage Howe, you was third. Sorry, I didn't call that. That was my bad. We're missing one bandit. Dylan Holt, Crew Auburn. We're missing Crew Auburn. He's ready. All right, when you're ready, Dylan, roll them off nice and easy. You're number 1, Dylan. Crew second, Bryson third. Roll them off when you're ready. Get them lined up. Let's go, go, go. Let's call that back. Hold up, let's call that one back. Stop it, stop it. All right, Dylan Holt, when you're ready, roll them off. We're green, green, green. Dylan Holt, a multiple feature winner. He got Crew Auburn. He's won a couple features. Racing Rigsby's trying to pick up his first one here in the 2-wheel drive Bandits. It's one of the cheapest affordable classes to get racing down here at Jake's RC Raceway. Now Crew Auburn is on the bottom of Dylan Holt. Now Crew Auburn's opened up the door. He let Dylan right there. Now you got Dylan Holt, Crew Auburn, 1 and 2. Bryson Rigsby is right there waiting for them to make a mistake. Cam, you lost that thing. All right, Dylan Holt in the 7-11, 28-12. That is your running order. Oh, Dylan Holt had a little hiccup. Now allow Crew Walburn to close the gap on Dylan Holt. We're down at 3 laps left. Crew Walburn is right there to Dylan Holt. One lap left. Dylan Holt, Crew Walburn. Crew don't have anything to catch him. He will settle for second. Dylan Holt wins the first heat of two-wheel drive. Bandit second. And Brayson in third. Go ahead and exit. All 3 cars go to tech. Let's get a couple turn marks from that last race. Crew Walburn and Dylan Holt. All right, we got them. Let's line them up on the back straightaway. Line them up on the back straightaway. Yep. Line them up on the back straightaway. Chris Morgan.
Drivers, when you're ready, Kobe, roll them off. No passing until after the stripe. We are green. Laps to go. Kobe Rigsby leading away in that station wagon 112. Jalen Whittingale right on the back bumper trying to put pressure on Big Worm. He's going to look underneath the bottom. Kobe shuts the lane down. Now Kobe gets in there and spins out. That's going to let Jalen Whittingale take over that front spot. Marty Randall setting third. Devin Daltmeyer in that purple number 30. Holding down that 4th spot. Race 41, Preston Abney, Jeremy Brown, Weston Labonte, Austin Hernandez, Carson Sanders. You need to be headed to staging right now. Five laps to go for the 91J. Jalen Whittingale leading the way, Big Worm. The 112 Kobe Rigsby in that 2nd spot. Marty Randall, Devin Daltmeyer, still the running order. Nothing changed other than the laps winding down on this one. Whittingale 2 to go this time as he works away around Devin Daltmeyer. White flag lap for the 91J, that pink and purple car, your race leader down the back straightaway through 3 and 4. He's going to win it. Jalen Whittingale. Kobe Rigsby comes home second in that blue and white station wagon. Marty Randall in that silver, red, and blue. And Devin Daltmeyer in car 30. That is finished order. Whittingale, Rigsby, and Randall, make sure you go to tech. And then I need Whittingale and Rigsby right back up here. Race number 42, you need to be headed to staging. Race number 42, Jackson Garst, Max Cowhick, Brent Wilson, Jackson Christie, Brady Wilson, and Kagan Platt. You need to be headed to staging right now. Let's go ahead and bring them to a stop on the back straightaway on this one. Looking for Jeremy Brown. You need to be out here. Jeremy Brown, this is your race. Preston Abney, you'll be in the number 1 spot. Jeremy will be second when he gets out here. Weston Labonte, you'll be 3. Austin Hernandez be 4. Carson Sanders in 5. You're second, Jeremy. Everybody like where they're at? All right, Marshall's alive and ready. Preston to roll them off. No pass until after the strike. We're going to stay green. Everything was sorted there. Everybody having a little trouble on this one. Austin Hernandez leading the way. Carson Sanders second. Preston Abney had a little rough start, but he's battling back up there as he's working down on Carson Sanders now. Weston Labonte holding down that 4th spot. And Jeremy Brown trying to find some speed to work his way back up through there. Abney now looks underneath Sanders for second. He's going to take over that 2nd spot. Now Sanders tries to take a peek back underneath him, not able to make it happen. Now Hernandez is starting to slip the tires. That's going to let Abney get caught back up with Hernandez. We got a 3-car race in the front with just 13 laps to go. Hernandez, Abney, Sanders, your top 3. Abney now gets underneath Hernandez and takes over that front spot. That all white and blue 19, your race leader. That pink 11H is in second. That is Austin Hernandez. Carson Sanders driving that pink and orange car number 22. Jeremy Brown gets into Weston Labonte. Eight laps to go for Preston Abney. Now Austin Hernandez trying to find a little speed. He's reeled his way back in onto 19, trying to take back over that front spot. Race 42 to stage in Jackson Garst, Max Cowhick, Brent Wilson, Jackson Christie, Brady Wilson, and Kagan Platt. You guys need to be in staging. Abney, Hernandez, Sanders, still your top 3. 4 laps to go this time. Now Hernandez gets underneath and moves the 19 up. Takes over that front spot. Try to stay clean, guys. Abney goes ahead and gives him the door rub back. We'll call it equal at this time. You guys make sure you finish this right. Little help on behind. Sanders now going to capitalize over Hernandez and Abney getting together. White flag lap for Carson Sanders. Car number 22 through 3 and 4 for the final time. He's going to take it. Carson Sanders wins it. Car 19 and Preston Abney comes home second. Jeremy Brown comes home third. Weston Labonte and Austin Hernandez. They're all the same when they come off, Jeremy. They're in the same order when you went through the first quarter. If they would have spun out, I would have pulled it back, but they got shimmied through there. I should have Abney and Carson Sanders back up here to Marshall. First and second place. Everybody bring them to stop on the back straightaway. Jackson Garst, you're going to be number 1. Max Cowhick will be 2. Brent Wilson will be 3. Jackson Christie will be 4. Brady Wilson will be 5. And Kagan Platt will be 6. All right. Marshals, make sure you guys are ready to marshal. These cars are a little bit different to drive, so no pass until after the strike. Jackson Garst, roll them off when you're ready. Nose to tail, guys. We're live and green on this one. Jackson Garst going to lead lap 1. These cars have a little bit of hesitation in them when they spin out, so it kind of makes it difficult at times to get back going. Jackson Garst leading the way. Max Cowhick, I believe, still in that second spot. Yes, Cowhick second, but Kagan Platt now works underneath him. That's going to knock Max back to the third. Brady Wilson 4, Jackson Christie 5th. Brent Wilson in that 6th spot. Race number 43, Kobe Rigsby, Andy Gross, Alex Boyden, Willie Janisak, Lene Labonte, and Rob Welch. You need to be headed to staging. We got 9 laps to go this time for Jackson Garst. That white, red, and blue, number 11, your race leader, just threaded right between 2 cars parked. I don't know how he even found a room to make that happen, but he got through there. Cowhick now back to that 2nd spot. Nope, Kagan is. Sorry. He must have took over there for a second. Jackson Garst, Kagan Platt, Max Cowhick, your top 3. Then it goes Brady Wilson, Brent Wilson, Jackson Christie. Four laps to go. Jackson Garst. White flag lap for car number 11. That white, red, and blue car down the back straightaway. Your race leader through 3 and 4 for the final time. Jackson Garst is going to take it. Your 2nd place car spins out. Now Cowhick gets underneath him. Almost took over that 2nd spot. Kagan's going to hold on though. Max Cowhick comes home 3rd. Brent Wilson 4th. Brady Wilson and Jackson Christie. That is a race. I need Jackson Garst, Kagan Platt, and Max Cowhick. Make sure you go to staging. Jackson Garst and Kagan Platt, you need to be back up here to marshal. Rob Welch, you're on this one. Everybody bring him to stop on the back straightaway. Let's let Rob get out there. Everybody stop him. Everybody stop your cars. Let Rob get checked in here. Columbia, Missouri, Rob Welch, debuting his first Slick Track Nationals. All right, we got them checked in. Kobe Rigsby, you'll be number 1. Andy Gross will be 2. Alex Boyden will be 3. Willie Janisak will be 4. Lene Labonte will be 5. And Rob Welch will be bringing up the rear. Drivers, nose to tail, no pass until after stripe. Roll them off when you're ready, Rigsby. Let's call that one back. Kobe Rigsby, number 1. Gross, 2. Boyden, 3. Janisek, 4. Lene, 5. And Rob Welch, 6th. Try to get through that first corner, guys. Not hitting each other. We got plenty of laps. Drivers, when you're ready, Rigsby, roll them off. Everybody makes it through there clean. The rest of it's on you. Kobe Rigsby leads lap 1 in a GA. Car number 34. Andy Gross right behind him. Both 3D print companies running 1 and 2. Rigsby still leading the way. Andy Gross about Alex might have just took over, but Andy got him back. These guys had a good race in the late model earlier. Now they go out and into the tracks as modified. Rigsby, Gross, Boyden, your top 3, and then Willie, Janisak, Lene, and Rob.
Okay, we have one 4XL t-shirt and one 5XL t-shirt left if anybody would like to purchase them for the event shirts. We have some last year's shirts and hoodies left over that we're selling for $5 a piece if you would like any of those.
Couple t-shirts left, it sounds like. 9 laps to go for Kobe Rigsby. Making 8. That time around for 34. That black and orange car, your race leader. Alex Boyden in that second spot in that red number 4. Third place, Andy Gross in that looks like kind of an off pink, black, and fluorescent wheel covered yellow 14. We've got a hesitation on them, so you guys just got to give those cars just a second when they're spun out like that. Try to dodge around them. One reason we want brush motors to stay around from tracks is so right till make sure they don't delete them. Not a fan of that. Car number 34, the GA ground effects on the white flag lap. Kobe Rigsby through 3 and 4. He's going to take it. Alex Boyden comes home second. Andy Gross third. Willie Janisek fourth. Lene Bonnie fifth. And Rob Welch bringing home the final position. You guys are finished. Kobe Rigsby, Alex Boyden, and Andy Gross. Make sure you go to tech. Race 44, you need to be headed to staging. Jalen Whitgale, Crew Walburn, Jeremy Hawkins, Kalen Slayton, Brandon Jones, Marshall Walburn. If you was first and second in that last race, you need to be up here marshaling. We're waiting on you. Jeremy Hawkins. Okay. Okay, I got you now. All right. Everybody bring him to a stop. Second place. Who was second place in that last race? You need to be up here marshaling. Alex Boyden, was you second? You need to be marshaling. Whitgill, you'll be number 1. Crew Walburn 2. Jeremy Hawkins 3. Kalen Slayton 4. Brandon Jones 5. Marshall Walburn, bring him up the rear. This is the last race of the day. of the morning. All right. Get the guys lined up a little better than that. Somebody pull up and get in line. All right. Jalen, when you're ready, roll them off. No pass until after the stripe. We're going to stay green on that one. Jalen Whittingale leading the way. Crew Auburn in second, about a half a straightaway behind. Jeremy Hawkins in that third spot. Kalen Slayton in fourth. Marshall Walburn in fifth. And Brandon Jones in that final position. Watch turns 3 and 4. Up high, watch turns 3 and 4. Whittingale, Walburn, Hawkins, still your top three. Whittingale has a little hiccup. That's going to let Crew Walburn close the gap in that car number 28. Pink car through 3 and 4 that's got Subway on the sail panels. That is Jalen Whittingale. Crew Walburn's is car number 28. Pretty slick looking Traxxas modified if you ask me. Jalen Whittingale through 3 and 4. 5 laps to go this time. Jalen Whittingale, Crew Walburn, Jeremy Hawkins, your top three. Then it goes Kalen Slayton, Marshall Walburn, and Brandon Jones. Final heat race of the morning. We'll run our second round right after this. I believe Steven will probably do a little track prep if I had to guess. Jalen Whittingale's going to take it. Crew Walburn's going to come home second. Jeremy Hawkins ends up third. Kalen Slayton fourth. Looking for Marshall and Brandon. They have crossed. You guys are done. Jalen Whittingale, Crew Walburn, Jeremy Hawkins, your top three. You guys need to go see Tech over there. And then Kalen Slayton, Marshall Walburn, and Brandon Jones was the finishing order.